Beautiful. There we go. Hopefully that'll pop in. Yeah, there we go. It's working. Happy days. Hurrah! Hello, guys. Hello. Thank you ever so much for popping back. Sorry about the little test there, but I think it's just like a little bit nicer. It looks a little bit cooler having all the sort of blue screen going, and like, yeah, it cuts out all the background and all of that kind of cool jazz. So yeah, I'm hoping it looks like a little bit nicer for you guys. I might have to play with like the brightness and the contrast and that kind of thing just a touch, but yeah, I'm hoping we're doing all right. Hey Emma, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. I hope you're all right, man. Thank you, man. Does it look a little bit more professional? Do you think it looks like nicer? Would you say this is like a better view for you guys without having the kind of comments on the screen and everything? I'm hoping so. Oh, to be honest, I haven't even checked today. Man. So it'd be a surprise to me whatever we're on. I think we were on 263, something like that, when I checked it last night. So that's like incredible. That's incredible. 310. That's unreal. We have grown from like the Semtex squad to a Semtex like platoon to now a full-on. I can hear it. Do I need to turn that down, or is that okay? Can you guys cope with that all right? Is it a little bit annoying, or is that cool? If it's annoying, I can turn all of the sound off and just keep looking at the little second screen. No, it's cool. Sem Legion. Yeah, that's absolutely, man, absolutely. We are getting there. We are slowly getting there. Right, guys, I have a little bit of a surprise for you. I don't know if you're going to be happy with me or not, but I found something, and I couldn't really stop myself. That's right, yeah. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, that's quite cool, actually. That way I'm not sort of ignoring any of the comments and stuff like that, which is awesome, really. And it also like prompts me to look down at my second screen, so it's quite handy, really, that it's working like that. I've got a new light box as well, so I've got like illumination from this side of me rather than just being illuminated from this side. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to see me clearly and stuff. The blue screen is like a bit of a bodge job, really. I found some bits and pieces in the house that I could sort of throw together to make sort of a bit of a blue screen behind me. I did a little bit of research, so I wondered how everyone was doing the whole like the green screen kind of thing. So yeah, I'm happy. Where's the ship gone? Okay, so this is the little surprise. Don't know if you guys are gonna dislike me for it, but we have traded in the red baller for the white and gold pimped out beautifulness that is this one. Look, I could not help myself. She was just so. And look at the name. If you read it properly, look, I read it as the High Harasser, so it's quite apt, really. The High Harasser, I quite like it. It's probably the best named ship I've ever found. So I think I think this is probably a cool one, and we're probably going to stick with this one for a while. We are going to chat to some people in the space station here, see what we can get, because we've obviously got a couple of stacks of vortex cubes while I was sort of playing around today, and I found the ship and stuff. I did a little bit of farming.
310 subs.
That's unreal, isn't it, Boris? Welcome back to the stream as well, my friend. Thank you very much. Well, yeah, I know the sub count is absolutely soaring. You like the ship? That's awesome, man. I thought it was like a bit of a cross between. I'll show Boris as well. We've switched up the red baller for this one. She's like gold, white, and red with tiny little dots of yellow on.
Set up sunshine.
Oh, thanks, Beef. I'm hoping it looks a little bit more professional with the kind of the blue screen on the go. I think I have to play with the chroma key settings just a little bit, just to fade out, because like the light's bouncing off that, or somehow sort of reflect the light so it doesn't bounce off the screen. But it's about as close as we're going to get, and I think we're happy days for tonight anyway.
Steam setup nice.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys approve that. I didn't know whether or not everyone was going to want to see the screen, like the comments on the screen, or if they were going to be like happier like this. But I think it just looks a bit nicer. It's got kind of a bit cleaner looking. So yeah, I need to play with the inventory here and get rid of the vortex cubes. I did a little bit of a farm today when I was offline. So we've got quite a few stacks going on, and we're going to basically just switch about with these and sell them. We'll sell them like one stack at a time because we've just got loads and loads of stuff in the ship. We've got to find. Oh, that's quite a nice looking one as well. Look, not quite. Oh, I don't like the front on that one. Don't like it. Don't like the front at all. We're going to see what we can do though. Sell items. We'll see how much this guy's going to give us. I don't think he's going to give us a lot because. The old sneaky gag, yeah, no, it's 3.4 below. We don't want to be selling below. We've got some big stacks of these vortex keys to get rid of, guys. Right, where? Come on, have a star. We may have to like possibly jump through a black hole and see what they give us there if we can't get like a. Yeah, man, I'm hoping so. That was kind of the idea. I was like, the stream's growing at such a rate, like the sub count just like, I can't believe it's got to that. I was super chuffed that we got to 263, but apparently it's at 310 now, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe YouTube sorted itself out and it's like recounted all the subs that we got on the streams before, you know what I mean? So maybe it's kind of being all additive now. That's awesome. It's looking good. 3.4 again. I don't know if we're going to get a good price here, guys. We're going to have to find out. We've got to try and find a decent price, because we're definitely not selling those for undervalue. That is not happening. It's not happening at all. I've changed the camera position a little bit as well, so it's like actually above the screen rather than below. So I think I'm happy with it. I think it looks a lot better than it was. Let's see if this one's going to give us a good price. I don't think he is. No, they're all 3.4 by the looks of it. That's a really sucky, because we've got a massive amount of stacks of these. We almost changed up to a fighter ship, to be honest with you, just to make it look completely different, but I found that one and I was like, no, this is the one. This is the one. I like the way that it's kind of a bit of a cross between all of them. We got a bit fightery and we're a bit, it's 3.4 everywhere. I think we've already talked to that dude, haven't we? Let's double check. You never know. He's a broker. Maybe he's a vortex cube broker. Let's hope so. We're gonna rinse him for all his monies if he is a vortex cubes broker. We know that. Let's have a look, see what he's going. Now 3.4 again, guys. I think we are going to have to literally just jump into a new system. But the good news is I'm sick to death of streaming of vortex cube collecting on stream. So I think it's like really boring for you guys. and it's not really fair to make you watch that kind of stuff for like literally hours upon hours on end. So I went and did that kind of off stream. Got quite a few stacks. We're hoping that we can sell them for like a decent amount, and then we'll be well over 100 million. So we probably won't need to farm for quite a while, I'm reckoning. That's a good jump on a good jump. Yeah, 3.4, man. It's terrible. Look, we're even getting for emerald and for gold. Look, he's giving us under. So sneaky Gek, man. You can't trust them. They're just sneaky. I'm pretty sure we checked this one. That's kind of cool looking for one of these types of ships. Let's see. I don't think we've seen this ship in this, dude, yet. We never know. We might be super, super lucky. We may be. Sell items. Come on, give us a good price on the board. No, it's exactly the same. Look, vortex cubes. Yeah, I think we're just going to jump to a new system. We're probably going to hop through a black hole, I reckon. Oh, look, there she is.
After you said he was into death was too long.
Sorry, man. Yeah. Look, this is her. This is our new ship. We're gonna see if she's a 48 slot or if she is. Hi there, Blow. How are you doing, man? I hope you're having a lovely day. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Sam Army. Make yourself comfortable. Put up a chair next to Atamar and Beef. I'm sure they won't mind. They've probably got popcorn that they can share with you. Vortex cubes. No. Getting a bad price for that as well, guys. I just want to see if it's a 48 slot, because if it is, it's only 39 slots, look. So we've got another, what's that, 11, no, 10, no, 9 slots. We've got 9 slots extra, and even at 39 slots, look, she's 75 million. So I'm guessing that at full whack, at the full 48 whack that we've got here, she's probably going to be somewhere up in the 150 million, I would imagine, something like that. But I just couldn't get over that she's called High Harasser. Always a chair to spare. Absolutely, man, absolutely. We've got to pull them all up. We'll get some duvets out, you know what I mean? Everyone get comfortable, settle in. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. In a really good mood today. Managed to, like, really pull some cool stuff out. We've actually also, I found a new multi-tool as well that I haven't showed you guys either. I'm forgetting all of this stuff that I'm meant to be showing you. We've actually found one called the Final Shadow. Look, that's like, I thought that was just like awesome and pretty cool, chunky looking, you know what I mean? Maybe we can find her in like a white colour to match the ship, like a white and gold, like the one we got from the monolith that time. And I think if we can do that, then we'll be fully pimped out, you know? All the chicks will be sort of like looking in our direction when we pull up to the club in the Starship, you know what I'm saying? So we're good. Oh, hang on a minute, I need to make some more sense. Epic tool. Yeah, it looks really funky, doesn't it? It's like, it looks so different to the one we had before. And I just think that name is unreal, like the Final Shadow. Oh, we're gonna have to break some stuff down here, guys. I think we're gonna get rid of that iron there. We probably don't need that. Looks like ZX Spectrum. Yeah, it does. It does. It looks cool as hell. I really like it. We need 2 slots free, so we can, if we pop the iridium over a minute, and then we can craft away, get some warp cells on the go. We did want the red one, but that was to match the Red Bull, you see. It's all about the colour coordinating of the two things. I know that's like really weird, but I've got like a little bit of OCD, and even in real life, like you know, like my t-shirt and my shoes have got to match, and all of that kind of stuff. It's retrotastic. Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, given that we were talking about all of the old. Oh, thank you, man. I need to play with the chroma key just a little bit, I think. This is it, yeah. We're going to have a look though. We're going to have a look and see if we can find like a whitey gold version, because the ship is white and gold with a little splash of red. So if we can find like a white and gold multi-tool, I think we'll be all right. Yeah, it really is really quite an epic game to play. Like, I can't stop playing it. It's becoming like a really bad addiction, to be honest with you. It's mental. It's mental. Right, we're gonna have to get rid of some more stuff here, you know, guys. Oh no, we've got some plutoniums there. That's okay. Get a stack of that going on. She does look kind of cool, I reckon, this multi-tool. See what I mean about the chroma key thing? It's not quite perfect yet. We need to have a play so it sort of doesn't do the ripply thing behind where I'm sat. But I can do that with the I can do that when I'm not, later when we're off the stream. Yeah, definitely worth picking up, man. I mean, if you don't want to pick it up at full price, I completely understand that. But you know, soon it's going to be super cheap, and you'll be laughing. We probably don't need that carbon there. Yeah, we're good. We've got some cells going on. Oh, thank you, Neil. If you go into the settings with the camera, you've actually got a chroma key, and it works with like either a green or a blue screen. I've like super bodged it together, to be completely honest with you. It's like a blue rain kind of jacket thing that I've thrown over a pole and then stuck that onto like a microphone, like a standing microphone arm that I had sort of sat around the place. I think I'm probably going to get a new piece of fabric, so it's like it's not as ripply, and it shouldn't catch the light in the way that it is at the moment. And we'll play with it. But it's you know, it's a bit Heath Robinson, but as long as people can see us and it's not too distracting, then yeah, I'm happy, sort of thing. We're not going to find much carbon, are we? I don't think we're going to find. Oh yeah, these little. Look at them, look, the little balls of carbon. This helping us out. Get 19 a pop by the looks of it. That's okay. Grab a couple more of them. We got enough? Oh, this is the problem there. Ah, that's okay though, because we can dump that in there, and that's going to give us a slot. What do we not need? We can probably use all of this sync up, I'd imagine. Charging these, and that's going to give us another block, I'm hoping. We can use that, and that will give us a slot in the ship, and then we can stick those over there. Sorry about this, guys. Like when I changed the ship over, I haven't actually sold any of the other stuff up yet. But we're going to do that. We're going to like obviously clear out all the inventory slots and get this going properly again. And then we can pick up some cool stuff. I doubt we'll need more than 2 cells to make it to this black hole. We're just hoping that we don't break the warp, because we've just had to farm loads of stuff to get out of that. Where's that cell? There we go. I don't think that's going to be enough to take off, but wherever we go, we're going to find plutonium, you know. We're going to be alright on the whole plutonium front, I think. So we're going to make a mission. We're going to have a look. We popped into the anomaly last night before we stopped streaming, and we actually got the coordinates for the black hole. It's going to give us a little bit of a boost towards the middle. We're hoping, because we've kind of procrastinated far too much, really, and we're still you know, 141,000 light years away. So we want to get a little bit closer if we can. I think that would be a cool idea. and you never know where it's going to spit us out either. So I'm thinking, let's go and check out the planets wherever it spits us out. Hopefully we can find something nice, maybe some dinosaurs, maybe some cool fauna and flora. Oh, I thought the game was going to crash then, it froze up for a second there. Oh, I didn't want that. It actually did that to me when I was 92 vortex cubes of the 100 earlier as well, and it was, I started with like just 2 in the stack. I was so upset. I almost rage quit playing, like. I think they're doing alright actually. We've got some zinc, we've got some we can get some titanium as well by shooting up the old. Should we have a look here? That looks a bit barren, really. That looks a bit rocky and barren. That looks like it could have been interesting. But I think, yeah, let's pop through this black hole. I think, see where it spits us out. Let's take a random chance. See if it gives us something lovely. You never know. I'm certainly hoping so. We could do with a nice wander around something beautiful, couldn't we? We've been stuck on some pretty barren and brown planets for quite a while now, other than that nice red one we found with all the red foliage. But hopefully we can find something really, really cool. Again, guys, I want to say a massive, massive thank you to you guys, because it's all down to you dudes, really, that we've managed to climb like this with the subs and with the community. Like, without you guys as being the base of the community and being super cool with everyone that comes in and everyone helping everyone out, it's incredible. Like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, let's just see how it goes, man. I'm blown away. I am absolutely blown away by kind of how fast the sub count is growing. Yeah, look, it's Phoenix. Welcome, Phoenix. Welcome, man. It's nice to see you, buddy. Hope school wasn't too stressful for you. I know it can be. Like, it was a long time ago. What was that that went offline there? Have we got everything? Look at that, we've got everything, because we've got all of this stuff here. We are super, super loving that we didn't actually have to use anything. Don't want to go and fight those dudes, really. We want to go and sell this stuff off. So let's check out in here. Let's see if we can get some good prices on these vortex cubes. Let's hope we get sort of like up over the 90% with a star off one of these guys. See if we can make a cool 50 million or so. I reckon we'll probably do alright. Usually if we're in a system, it doesn't look... Hey, it would be incredible if we could do that, but man, let's be realistic. I reckon maybe if we can get like just another 10, we'd be happy, you know what I mean? We'd be absolutely stunned just with that, man. It's cool. The cool thing is I can actually throw stuff up in the comments now, because I've got the second screen. I can actually write in little stuff, so that's quite cool. I might be able to sort of just like write every now and again, sort of like a bot would, kind of like if you like the stream, and then I can have it in the predictive, so I can like stick it up real quick. Oh, I don't know, man. That's like a bit intense. That's a bit intense. We're shooting for the stars there. You know what I mean? I mean, we could be optimistic, man. We can be optimistic. Where are this all in the Starship, isn't it? Let's hope, guys. Let's hope. No, look, 2.3. That's terrible. All of this is red. That's really bad. Like, everything we've got loads of is red. Hey, Angel, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to the Sam Army. Pull up a chair. Beef and Phoenix and MR, all the cool dudes are rolling in one by one. So pull up a chair, make yourself comfy. We have got a lovely new ship as well. We did a little bit of farming off stream today, and we found this beauty. It is absolutely gorgeous, like silver and gold, like full on. I think she's like a, we've got a justifiable ride for the Sam Army now, and we've got loads of room. We've got loads of seats going all the way back up into the tail. Look. So we're good. We've got loads of room for everyone. We're happy days. We're gonna have to basically wait. New school is cool. Oh, awesome, man. I'm glad. Etamar. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I've been saying Etamar the whole time. I'm so sorry, buddy. I will make sure I pronounce it Etamar from now on. I don't want to be getting anyone's name wrong. I don't mean to be rude. I do try quite hard with the old pronunciations of stuff that comes up. Sometimes it can be really awkward. You never know like which way to say it, and you just say it completely wrong. So thank you for pulling me up, though. That's awesome.
As I heard, you were far from the first. This Etamar.
This Etamar. This Etamar dude, what's he doing? That's awesome. I'm glad everyone's back, man. It's nice to have everyone chilling. It's awesome. Did any other ships come in and land? We've got like a really vacant space station here. There's not many people coming in. Look. Let's have a look down there. Oh, that's someone coming in. We got another one coming in there. We may be lucky. We might find someone. The voice is my second screen. It's basically all of the comments coming through. It's basically you guys. That's just how I hear you guys talking to me. That voice.
What is the new ship's name?
The new ship name. This is so brilliant. It's the High Harasser. That's just so cool. I think that's awesome. It's fitting. It's really fitting. You'll never know how much. Like, you'll never know how much that's fitting. Like the High Harasser. That's beautiful. I love it. Right, let's see if you will give me some good prices here, buddy. Come on. You know you want to give me the vortex cubes. Ah, really?
The name I heard, High Harasser.
That's it, man. It's the High Harasser. Look, I will show you. I will show you. It's the High Harasser. There we go. The High Harasser. It's absolutely beautiful, like. How did we get a ship that's so aptly named for us here? It's absolutely beautiful, like. Come on, one of these guys has got to give us some good prices on the old.
Harris with Ed.
I mean Harris with it.
Red Father New. Loving the name.
Yeah, man.
Shadla.
Yeah, no, I know the Red Baller is pretty, but she wasn't quite as pretty as the High Harasser, let's be honest. The High Harasser really is absolutely, like, just beautiful, you know?
Harris with ER.
Harris with her? Yeah, well, I don't know, it's H-I-H-I, so high, and then it's Rasa, so high Rasa is probably the most correct we can get it kind of thing. We're just going to get rid of some of this stuff because I need to get rid of. We need to make some space. We need to make some space here. I need to get one of these vortex cubes bundles on us so we can actually check the prices. Here we go. We'll just bump one of the cube piles over. We'll see what we can get for the prices here. I'm hoping to find one of these guys with this starred up. I did go to we did quickly check out the space station that we were farming in, but none of the guys in there were actually giving us anything. They were all like down, yeah, 2.3 again. It's like no one wants us to sell these to them. We need a good price though, guys. It would be like a waste of time farming if we go with a red price, I think. And that we probably put like 3 hours into grabbing all of those, so we want to make sure we get a good one.
That guy.
What is that guy? Crazy alien, man. Crazy alien. He's a Viking, but he did look like someone had hit him with a shovel a couple of times, admittedly. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to get a new piece of blue cloth. But it's looking alright, actually. It's not looking too bad. Maybe it's just because I'm, like, OCD. Like, I'm just, like, hunting perfection. But I can get a piece of blue fabric in town when I go into town next. So, that's not going to be too bad. I can put a weight on it as well to take out all the wrinkles and stuff.
In the flesh. Laugh. Is that a mesh smoke?
It's yeah, it's an e-vape cig sort of thing. I gave up smoking cigarettes.
How do you breathe?
Yeah, it's an e-cig, buddy. So that's what you'll see, the little smoke coming out there. Every now and again you might hear a lighter go because we've got the e-cig, but we've got something else that we use a lighter for. We don't smoke any tobacco. We gave that up. It's bad for you, like really, really bad for you. Vaping's not good for you either. I'm not gonna sort of say that anyone should vape or anyone should smoke. But I was smoking for about 20 years, just over 20 years. I think 22 years, something like that I was smoking for. And it was high time I gave up, so I switched to the e-cig about 2 years ago. That's definitely better.
I know the difference between cigars, cigarettes, and mesh smoke like tape.
Yeah, it's definitely the worst of all the evils for me, put it that way. Come on, Vorton. No, 2.3. I think everyone in this space station is going to give us 2.3, you know? That's like... Keep saying things wrong before. Yeah, man, it's the voice you hear. Ooh, that's the one. That's the one I was talking about with the eagle wings, but it's green and it's got a horrible front on it. That is lame. That is lame. If it wasn't green and it had this front on, we would have had to have looked for this one, because I love the eagle wings thing. I think that's awesome. Like, maybe this guy's going to give us a good price on the old Vortex cubes. I'm hoping so, because we want to get rid of them. Yeah, this is it. Sell items. Ah, see, we're going to get 2.3 minus everywhere. Yeah, there is a bit of a delay, unfortunately, as it comes through. But there's not really anything I can do to minimise that, I'm afraid. I mean, it's about as good as it's possibly ever going to get, unless we can get hold of a decent PC.
Because of the animal you tried to find.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man. That's pretty cool. We did 100% the last planet we were on, I think, the green and...
Eagle got a 10.
That's right.
It's a 6 to 7 sec delay on S4 and iPad.
That's, yeah, I mean, that's bearable, man. As long as it's within sort of like 20 seconds, I think that's really not too bad, to be honest, for it to delay for about that. I think that's livable. We can cope with that, guys. I just hope it's not too annoying, like hearing the comments coming through for you. It's just a really good way, and it helps me kind of know that the comments coming through, which is really helpful. Because I've got to look down at a different screen altogether to like read the comments now, because we haven't got it on the like the sidebar underneath where you see my head anymore. I just wanted you to be able to sort of see a bit more of the game and it not be sort of all squished up and smaller. I just think it looks, yeah, just looks a little bit nicer, I think. Is this the same one again? Oh no, this is a slightly different one because he's got like weird rings.
Are you instantly part of the fleet?
No. When you start the game, you sort of crashed on you sort of crash landed on a planet, and you've got to sort of fix your shit before you can leave it. And it kind of teaches you the basics of kind of how you gain resources and how you build techs, like in your suit and your tool and your ship. We're not going to get a good price here, guys. We might have to just bump on to the next star, see if we can get a good price there instead, I think, because it's no good. I think we should check this.
You're basically a traveler when you start.
Yeah, well, there's no premise. It doesn't give you kind of like it just shows that you're crashed on a planet, so it doesn't give you sort of any background or anything about yourself. That's the big mystery, like really who we are, because no one recognises us as being part of their race, so we are like an extra race. We are not Viking, we're not Korvax, we're not Gek, so we're a different one. Maybe we're the last remaining dude from the precursor.
Just the fact that we're communicating from different parts of the world is already incredible.
I absolutely agree with you, Tamara. I really do. I think just the fact that we can have all of the people from, you know, so widely spread around, all chatting with, you know, less than a 10-second kind of gap is it's pretty mind-blowing, really, isn't it? I remember, like, you know, I was alive before the internet was even invented, and there was no such thing as mobile phones or anything. So, you know. Yeah, well, we were gonna go. We're gonna probably do a proper warp. Oh, we've got some fish, look, guys. We're gonna go and check those out. We've got to see the fishes, even if we don't. Oh, and they're angel fishes as well. Angel fish. They're quite pretty. I bet they're gonna come and attack me now as soon as I get near them. Like all start swarming at me. Aren't they pretty though? They're really nice looking. I like them. You know me and the fish. I get a little bit excited when we see fishes in this game. We're still yet to find a whale though. We haven't found a whale yet. We've got to do that. We have to find one.
Looks different, and also this is a new planet.
Absolutely, yeah. This is we've just sort of black holed to a completely new area of the galaxy. I think we're probably going to do another warp now. Let's have a little glance at this, see if that looks really rocky and barren. Look from here.
Nice. What's funny is that there's angelfish with the name Angel.
Yeah, absolutely. They are angel fishes. Do you like those? Yeah, I think we're going to have a little look. We're going to have a look, see what stars we can find round us. Because we want to find something cool, really. We don't want to be on another rocky and barren planet again. We've done enough rocky and barren planets for a while, I think. Let's have a look. What's that? That's an M7. M stars are pretty rare. Yet some pretty nice stuff. Is that the same one, that M1? Yeah. We do like the red stars. We haven't visited a green star for a while, have we, guys? If I remember rightly. That's an E8. Let's see if we can find like an E5 or something like that, or something near an E5. It's got 5 planets and a moon. What do you reckon to that one, guys? Do you reckon we should go to the E8? I don't think I've been to an E8 system before. I try and aim for sort of 4 or 5s and 6s. I find they tend to have the kind of cool resources, but if we're just going to do a bit of discovering, maybe this is a cool one.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's engage there. Tamar has spoken. We are going to the E8.
Let's do it. Have you seen any long-necked dinosaurs like from the promo pics?
Not like from the promo pics, but I have seen some long-necked dinosaurs, yeah. And they're not quite as large. They were probably about the same size as a large elephant, so they weren't like massive dinosaurs. But they were still pretty cool. They weren't bad. We're definitely going to have to do the setup video now, aren't we? Because we've gone over 300 as well. I promised that we'd do that if we hit 250, so that's definitely going to be an incoming thing. I'm going to have to wait though until I can use my wife's phone, because that's loads better than mine. Mine's like really terrible camera on it, and it would be really grainy and bad. Oh, crikey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rukish Edesen on Kenonad. That has Ken's name in the planet, so I think maybe we should check that one out. That one we've already seen. Is there any other? We are right next to a massive one. Let's quickly go into the space station and see if we can get some good monies for these. You never know, because we've come away from a system that's likely to give you vortex cubes. I think maybe we'll probably get a better price for them. Oh, that looks quite nice over there, look. And it's the one with the moon. Maybe we should go to Pesha Penta. I can't even pronounce that. That's a crazy name. Peshaviat Penti. Peshaviat Penti Rayout. No, we don't want that. We don't want hostile ships. We've got too many vortex cubes. We've got some really watery planets as well, so I've got a good feeling about this one. I think we're going to find some nice stuff, guys. I think we're definitely going to find some nice stuff here. Let's see if we can get a good price though. You never know, we could get a stars on the vortex cubes. We can get rid of all of those and clear up some inventory space. Maybe keep one with a, like a 2-slot one, just so we can stack them up to 100 and just pick them up if we come across them. But we're definitely not going to focus on farming today. That is not our mission. We want to see some beautiful stuff. I want to give you guys a bit of a visual treat tonight, I think. We can have a nice chill, look for some animals, you know what I mean? Good conversation. I think that's going to be cool, man. I think that's going to be nice. Ray, there we go. At least we're positive there. So that being the case, I would imagine the traders are probably going to give us an even better price than that. So let's go and have a look. Hopefully we can get some stars going on. Look at her, look at her. Doesn't she look beautiful? Look, with the golden kind of little detailing and the golden bars around the cockpit and stuff. I think she looks awfully pretty. Awfully pretty. And High Harasser, that's it's just such a good name. High Harasser. It's so apt. It really is. Come on, give us a good price. It's the same price, look. We'll check, like, say, let's have a look and we'll see if we can find some different types of starships that come in. We'll just check a couple out. We don't want to sell them and like not get some good money. That looks like the ship from the trailer, the one that Sean was using, doesn't it? That looks like the original like trailer ship. That's really mad. That's kind of cool. I didn't think we'd actually see one that looked like it, but that's nice. I like this cockpit as well. That is the only thing about the ship we're using. The cockpit isn't very open, whereas that you can like see everything. It's pretty cool. Maybe one day we'll switch up to a little fighter, see what we can get. See 2.3 again. I think this is going to be a running theme. We'll try 2 more ships, and if we're still seeing 2.3, we're just going to go in and sell them all off to the station, I think. Because we can sell straight out the ship's inventory in there, rather than sort of having to bundle a stack across and do it sort of a stack at a time. I'd rather just get rid of a lot of them in one go, and we'll watch that counter go up massive. That'd be awesome. Come on, ships. Where are you? I think that's the same one that we've already seen. Hey, it's Alan. How are you, Alan? You all right today, buddy? How has your day been? I hope it's been good. I think Beef's just going to pull up a chair for you, so make yourself comfortable. Guys, remember to share those duvets. We want to be nice and warm and comfy. Hooray! Glad to hear it, Alan. Glad to hear it. It's nice to know everyone's had a cool day. Angel had his first day back to school, I think, today, and he's said this new school is pretty cool. So it looks like everyone's having good days today. That's awesome, man. This looks kind of a little bit like the High Harasser, but it's got like. Not a problem, Alan. You're more than welcome to skip in, skip out. Do what you got to do, man. Real life takes precedence. Oh, that is quite a funky looking one. Look at that. We're definitely not swapping up though. I really like that one over there. She's good. I do like the red and gold thing. That's quite cool. I don't like the weird wings though. It's kind of like, it makes it look a little bit like an Empire ship from Star Wars. No one wants an Empire ship. We are definitely the Rebel Alliance. Yeah, 2.3. Was there any other ships here that we haven't? We visited that ship already. We've been to that ship already. We'll check that one out because we haven't been to that one yet. The green one with the weird wings. Look at the tiny, tiny little wings. Just that. It reminds me of that flying cow that was attacking us yesterday. Tiny little wings and a massive body. Come on, give us a star next to the vortex cubes. Come on, you know you want to. Dark side Sam. Yeah, 2.3 again, look guys, so it's a running theme, like literally every trader in here is giving us 2.3, and so's the space station, and that's 5 ships I think that we've checked there. So let's just go and get rid of them. You know, I know we're not going to get the star like we did yesterday, but we're still going to get some decent money beans for them. I think we'll be all right. We don't need to make ridiculous monies. We just want to sort of edge it up bit by bit now. Let's see what we're getting for just the one stack. We're getting 2 million, 2.5 million for a stack. That's not bad. We can do that. We can do that. That's cool. It'd take us up fairly well. We've got 65 Gravitino balls. If we sell 63 of those, so we keep our stack, we'll do the same thing here. 16 of those. That's a little bit lame. We'll just sell one of those. Oh no, we've just made that a 1 of 1, but hopefully that'll keep the one we wanted. We can get rid of that. We don't need the microfiber fabric. Those will keep. That will keep. We're definitely keeping hold of the Atlas stone. We don't want to get rid of that bad boy. That can go. We don't need nickel. We don't need iridium. We don't really need platinum either. We've got 13 of these left. I reckon we probably want to keep about 4 of them, because we may go for another warp hole, and you know, you usually break something that needs those. No, they put out the 07 patch and everything though, I think. The notes for that. Okay, so we'll sell these for 17 million. Look, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Did we did keep the other stack, didn't we? The 2. Let's double check. We want to make sure we've got 2 vortex cubes. Okay, we didn't, so we're definitely gonna have to save 2 of these. So we'll sell 698 of them. Still 17 million though, so we're going to be doing all right, I reckon. We're getting close to 100 million now. Look guys, we've got 91 million. I reckon we're going to be all right for the monies for a little while. We can buy everyone some sweets. Everyone can have a box of chocolates on me. We get some quality streaks. As long as you save me some of the strawberry ones, we're good. Right, let's check out some planets then. Only, well, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. This is the thing. I've never really done the farming thing before for like actual units, because I've always just sort of traded up using the ways to either farm the ships, farm the tools, and farming the slots. That's the only thing we had to buy was the slots. So I think the most I had to make was like maybe $1 million to buy all of the slots, something like that. I didn't really see the point in farming loads of units, but now we know that we're going to be able to own giant space freighters.
Are you using the Sentinel tree to farm like crossbuy?
We were using the the farmer ship, get the vortex cubes out, because you get a 2 stack off of the ship. No, this is the haircut we had the other day. We're still rocking that one. It's starting to get a little bit longer on the sides now, so we might have to go back and get like that little bit of a, you know, smooth it out just a little bit maybe. I like it nice and short at the moment, especially with the really hot weather that we'll be getting in the UK. It's like really humid. It's like it's hot, but it hasn't rained or stormed or anything. And yeah, if I find if my hair's really long, I start getting really agitated because you know it gets all sweaty and horrible. We don't like that. No one wants a sweaty head, do they? It's not good. This is barren. Look, this is like really barren. Let's have a little jump out so we know we've been here. Let's have a look and see what we've got here though. We've got sporadic life forms. Let's see how many we've got. Let's find out how many sporadic life forms there are. That's quite a few actually for a barren planet. I think we're going to keep looking. See what we can find here. Oh, we definitely need to get some plutoniums, eh? Oh, there's got to be plutonium. There's got to be. Oh look, looks like it's got a saddle on, doesn't it? That's quite cool. Right, is that plutoniums? That's some plutoniums right there, guys. Let's grab that quickly. We're going to quickly have a little wander down to the seafront here as well. Oh. It's like a horny cat with flappy ears. Do you know what though? We might be able to really get all of these animals like super quick. Because it is so barren, we're not going to have any problem seeing them. Look at that dude. He's like a little fat dude. I think he's got 6 legs as well, look. He's like a 6-legged tiny mini cow. Can we feed him? Let's feed him. He's awesome. He's so tiny. Sounds like my kitten. Find me something amazing. What's he going to poop out? I reckon he's going to poop out something pretty cool. Got some birds, look. We're 4 of 10 already. That's like in seconds. Where's our little friend? Where's he gone? He's gone off. Look, he's mountaineering. What are you doing, little buddy? What are you doing? Come on. Have a little poop. Give us some omegon. You reckon he's going to poop out with some gold? Hey, it's Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Welcome back to the stream. Pull up a chair. Beef, Phoenix, all the cool guys are here. Itamar. We've got, you know, loads of peeps. Alan's here. Boris is here. Grab a chair. I'm sure someone won't mind sharing a duvet with you and sharing their popcorn. You're more than welcome to squeeze up to these guys. I'm sure they'll give you a nice hug. Where is the old... where is our tiny little friend gone? Where's our tiny little friend? I think he may have been eaten by one of the other, by one of the other ones here. My accent? I'm English, but I come from the southwest of the country, so Bristol. I come from a place called Bristol, so we're in the southwest of the country. We're known for sounding like farmers. Like if you were anywhere else in the country, they'd say that our accent sounds like kind of an English farming accent sort of thing. There's our little friend, he's reappeared. He gave us nothing though. We're not going to feed him again because we don't want to overfeed him. He's already a little bit chubby, bless him, look. Could probably do with losing a couple of pounds. I do like the fact he's got 6 legs though, that is awesome. That's really cool. There's another one, look. It's probably my favourite one so far on this planet. Let's get down in the water though. I've got a feeling we might find some fishes. We should do. We should do. I can't see why we wouldn't. Absolutely, yeah. Famous for our farmer-like accents. I like it though. I'm really lucky because I haven't got a really broad Bristolian accent. But when you hear someone who's really, really Bristolian, yeah, it's hard to understand almost for some people. There's fishes. They're miles away though, so we're gonna have to do a little swim. We might go up the little mountain here. Wait for the jetpack to completely recharge and go in like dive bomb these guys. There's more than one, and there's loads. Look, there's whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't realise I'd step backwards then. No, don't do it. Ouch. Where are you? There's a little swimmy one there, look. Oh, whoa. He's one of the little, like, lizard dudes again. Yeah. Oh, my... Look at this. There's loads of fishes. There is, like, hundreds of fishies. Let's have a little swim with these little lizards, look. They're awesome. I really like these guys. They are super cool. Thankfully, they're not aggressive as well. What is that over there? That's probably going to be something aggressive. It's all on its own. Gonna have to have a look. So intriguing. Come here, little fishy. Come here. I have to use our jetpack to get close enough. Whatever he is, he's swimming super fast. Oh, it's quite a big one, look. It's like one of the eel-y type creatures. Oh, it does. He's got like 4 fins and everything, look. Do you reckon he's going to be aggressive? Oh, it's like a dinosaur fish. I think he's going to be aggressive because he's chasing us. Don't want to chase me. I don't taste nice, I promise. I taste horrible. Don't do it. Look at him, he's got like a little evil smile going on. He's like, I'm gonna eat ya. Yeah, he's coming after me. No! Go, run away! Where's the ship? The ship's over there, that's cool. We'll make our way that way. It's a shame we can't befriend the lizards and get them to... They are so cool. They've got little spines on their faces. That's really crazy. That's good though. I think we found all the fish on this planet straight away. We've got to be getting close to that 10 as well. Got to be. That's right, yeah. Bristol was like the biggest sort of naval port in the country at one point, because we have a natural kind of estuary called the Severn that runs right up into Bristol, and it's it's a bit dark though, to be honest with you. It was sort of naval ships. Have you ever heard of the HMS Britain or anything like that? Like big sail ships. It's where we would have launched all of our sort of colonial wooden sort of sail ships back when it was like the Royal Britannia. So we've got a real sort of shipfaring culture in the city. There's loads of places you can go that have got kind of, like if you go down onto the main docks where they've got sort of big cannons and iron sort of rings and old anchors off of all the old ships, like the really big sort of steel anchors. They're all like lead over on their side, and the chains are like ridiculously big, sort of about the same size as sort of like my upper torso, just one link. They're like huge. But it was a little bit dark. back before the world became sort of a bit more of a civilized place. Bristol was kind of a massive slave port. It's probably one of the biggest slave ports in the world. So it's you know, it's not all roses and dandy, but luckily everyone kind of came to their senses and realised that people were people and everyone bleeds red. But the good thing about that is that it's brought people from pretty much every culture into the city, and now it's kind of a massive sort of biocultural melting pot, and you get sort of amazing, like on pretty much every road in Bristol you can get any sort of food, like from Indian to Caribbean to you know, Indonesian, every kind of different, you get to sample every different culture there is out there, which is, I think that's incredible. It's like a really lovely thing to have in the city that you live in. And even though it comes from sort of quite a dark thing, it's nice that we've
Americans know about dark.
absolutely, yeah. You guys have had it pretty rough, really, to be honest with you. It's a real shame, because I think when the world matures a little bit and everyone kind of gets on, and I think when people come together, they can really some incredible things can happen, you know what I mean? It's just a shame it takes a long time for everyone to sort of figure that out, really. Hopefully one day we'll get there, though, you know what I mean? Hopefully one day. How many animals are we on here? How many animals are we on? We're only missing 2. That's not bad going at all. We're good. I think we might stay, find those other 2 animals before we shoot off. But we're going to have a little look. We're going to have a little look at somewhere else, because I think we've probably found all the animals that we're going to find on this little area. So let's skedaddle over to another big island. We've got to find a really pretty planet in this system, I think, as well. We're bound to, aren't we? Let's see if we can find a little building that we can land at. That's a plaque. Don't need that. We might have a look at some ruins just in case we can find a doppelganger multi-tool maybe again, because they're pretty cool. We want to find out what type of system this is as well, whether it's Viking. I think it's Viking, to be honest with you, because we did pop in the space, or is it Korvac? Sorry, I think it's Korvac actually. I think I'm talking rubbish. Come on then, land. And there we go. Let's get this little beacon, see if we can find us an alien. I do like the final shadow though. It does look like an old retro games console in a weird way, like Beef was saying. That's a nice looking beacon with the red and teal. There we go, advanced life form detected. That's what we want. Go and have a chat with that dude. Hopefully he can give us something super cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to play with the chroma key thing, because I can see the little blue lines coming off the back. Might try popping the main light off maybe and seeing how that looks. Just 2 seconds here, guys. Oh, that's even worse. Whoa. There we go. We'll have to leave it like that, I think. We can play with it a little bit when we're off stream. Back. Oh, cool. Welcome back, Angel. Pull up a seat next to Sarah and the boys. We're gonna see if we can find these animals, and then we're gonna skip off to a new planet in the system. See if we can find something pretty, so we can all have a little wander around. Hopefully, we can find some nice grass and trees. Maybe some dinosaurs, who knows? It'd be quite nice if we could find a great big sort of T-Rexy type animal, or maybe even we might find the elusive brontosauruses that they showed in the trailers. There's got to be some on a planet somewhere. I'm absolutely sure we're going to find something, or at least something a little bit like it. Maybe not quite as big as they showed in the trailers. I don't think the game actually makes animals quite that big, unfortunately. That's an outpost, but let's check this one out as well. That's a transmission tower as well. Quickly sort out that sorted and that sorted. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Wamoozy post. Wamoozy. Ooh. That's not quite nice looking as the one we already have, is it? Trying out night mode on YouTube. Night mode? What's night mode? Sorry, I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Any of you guys know what's night mode on YouTube? Night mode. Does it make it all go sort of like green, so it looks like you're looking for night vision goggles or something?
No, it just asked me.
That's pretty cool. Night mode. I'm not even sure. Night mode YouTube gaming. Okay. Maybe I'll have to check that out and see what that's all about. Strange gift. That's an unusual name. A strange gift.
Turns everything black so it's not so bright.
Oh, I get you. So it's kind of like it takes down the brightness and everything like that. That's pretty cool. I would imagine that sort of like it does a bit of power saving for you as well, if that's the case. Which is always nice.
Well, you have YouTube Gaming Sim is streaming on YouTube, but also Coast is streaming game. He's on YouTube Gaming.
Well, you have YouTube gamers and it's streaming on YouTube, but also goes streaming game. He's on YouTube gaming. Oh right, I get you. So it kind of puts you on the page for sort of gaming channels, I'm guessing. Then, if you've got sort of enough people watching and viewing, maybe it sort of pushes you up a ladder, like it kind of does on Twitch streaming platform. I'm not.
Gaming just being streamers.
Yeah. Yeah, every now and again I look on there. Usually 5 stats up there, and like DM21, they do some pretty long streams, don't they? Are you guys a fan of DM21 gaming? Do you like watching that guy's stuff? Like Bicycle Walrus? Do you like him? I'm intrigued. I gotta admit, I sort of prefer Cobra TV out of the two. Like between DM21 and Cobra, I think I like Cobra a little bit more. He just seems a little bit more humble, maybe, let's say. I think that's a bit nicer. And he does do some funny videos as well, Cobra. The last one he did cracked me right up, where he had the robot talking about him farming Gravitino balls. They were saying they're really angry with him selling the Gravitino balls to him. They'd become a Gravitino system because he sold so many to them. I thought that was quite funny. There is nothing around here. You got one animal there. We might struggle to find these final 2 animals, unfortunately, I'm thinking. I've got a feeling that might be a thing. Is that on the night mode? No problem, man. Is anyone else getting a problem with lag on the stream? Is it lagging out for you guys? I'm hoping not. That would be lame.
Wilson, you very most watched No Man's Sky streamer at moment.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That is not too bad, is it? That's only because 5stat's not on though, and DM and Cobra. Those guys were on, we'd be. Oh, Jason. I'm. Yes, it's lagging. Oh wow. I don't know what I can do really, guys.
I can't watch this in slice and I'm gonna stop watching TT.
No problem, buddy. No problem. Thank you for hanging out with us anyway, Angel. Keeps freezing. That's really weird. Why is it doing that? I don't know what I can really do about that. I'm afraid, guys. I could try and make it. I'll try and do a. I'll try and do a screenshot.
I can live with it.
Give me a second. I'm going to try and make a screenshot.
Fine here. No
See.
stream problems here.
Oh, awesome. So some people are experiencing a couple of problems, some people aren't. If you're on like a wireless device, maybe like a mobile or a laptop. See, no lag. Beef said no.
Wait, let me try on Red YouTube. I watch at 480p.
Yeah. No, it might be maybe a wireless or something like that. Maybe the internet. I know my internet does that sometimes when I'm watching stuff on my phone. It kind of like freezes and then restarts. You're on a wired connection. I thought you were on an iPad, Angel. Have you got an iPad all like Etherneted up, have you? I didn't even know you could do that.
Yes.
Laptop, yeah. Yeah, it's possibly the wireless. It could be if it's a wireless signal, maybe it's that. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm all Etherneted in. We've got you know, all of the. I've set up a static IP and everything, so.
720 and no problem.
Cool. Yeah, see, it's a bit mad because we're finding some people are having problems, some people aren't. I think we're probably just going to leave it. Hopefully, like maybe you can refresh the stream, something like that, maybe, guys. Hopefully that'll help it out a little bit.
Let me watch streaming stuff right now, and my iPhone is dead, so I'm using mic. My signal has been wonky all day.
I get it as well, Sarah, to be honest with you, every now and again. That's what I'm going to do. If I can nail this position that I've been going for, I'm actually going to up my internet sort of strength from where it is to probably a 60 down and a 10 up or something like that, I'd imagine. I do like it. At the moment I'm with TalkTalk, but I will probably switch back over to Virgin. See you later, Angel. Have a good one, man. Thank you for popping by. Appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely day, evening, because I know you finished school now. So, yeah, have a nice evening, man. Maybe we'll catch up a little bit later. You never know. Cool, buddy. Have a good one. Enjoy your meal, man. Let's go and farm this ship, grab some of the resources so we can make a little bit of extra cash, and then we'll go and check out another planet, I think, because we're going to find it too hard to find those other animals if they're not showing up, especially with all this water and islands. Thank you very much, mate.
Have a good day, mate.
Cheers, buddy. You too. I'll catch you soon, man. See if we can get some good resources out of this ship. Oh, it's going to take forever if we travel at that speed, though. Let's get out, do a little bit of a boost. Oh wow, yeah, there's hurricanes going on. I'm not surprised there's going to be issues with with the internet, to be honest with you. Crikey. You get some really vicious weather over there, you guys do. We're really lucky over here. Like the worst it kind of gets is I mean, we get gales, but we don't get sort of hurricanes or any of that kind of stuff going on. We're quite lucky like that here in the UK. I mean, it's quite wet a lot of the time and cold, but it's never really sort of life-threatening, really, which is nice, you know, be able to go outside. How do you spell Hermione? Probably the same way that you have just there, Hermione. Is that That's the girl from Harry Potter, isn't it? The female character. I think, is that Hermione? That's how I read it anyway. But also I am dyslexic, so if it's the right letters, but not if it's the right letters, but they're not necessarily in the right order, I would probably still see it as Hermione, just because. Where is the other ship? I just want to see which direction. There she is. She's right there. Okay. Don't want to lose her. Get stuck with the double D. We don't want that. Pink and green. It's pretty ugly, isn't it, this ship? Let's be honest. It's not one I'd want to be seen pulling up to the club in. Put it that way. You go to a beacon that's got like the orange light sticking out the top of it. You look for a transmission tower. That's what you're looking for. You fly to the building. You solve the little math puddle. If you get the answer correct, it will bring up the crash ship coordinates for you, and then you can go there, and then you can do this here, which is like breaking it down. All of these. Yeah, it's not nice. I don't like the green and pink. It's not a good combination of colours, is it? Let's be honest. So the only ones you can't break down, Christopher, is the 5 at the top here. So you can't break down your photons, the beginning shield, beginning pulse, hyperdrive, or the launch thruster. Those won't break down, but everything else does. So then what you can do is you can take all of the stuff that's valuable out of the ship, look, into. That's it, right? That's exactly that, man. And you come here, grab the stuff. We'll grab the titanium and the zinc, because we can charge back up with that as well. It's not much gold or emerald, so we can leave that there. We don't really need iridium. It's a nice little stack of aluminium. We want that because aluminium's probably the hardest thing to find in the game, to be completely honest with you, out of all of the resources there. And then what we do is we do this. Oh, we don't want to get in. There we go.
I say maths instead of maths. Do I hear that right?
Okay, say maths instead of maths. Oh no, we say maths. It's just probably my accent. It's just probably my accent, to be honest with you. So we'll accept this one again. And now you've got all of the stuff in your exosuit inventory, look.
Scavenger play style.
Yeah, exactly that. You can just farm everything out of these, really, and then you can stack all of that stuff all on top of each other. And we've got the vortex cube that's 1 of 100. Look, if you see the little line there where it says extremely rare and of high value, and you've got the little picture and it says craft products in inventory slots, you've got the 1 of 100. So it means that we can get another 99 into that cube, so it only takes up 1 slot in our suit, which is definitely good beans. That's exactly what we want, really. Let's charge these back up just in case we go for a swim on the next planet. I like having all of these full up, really, because you never know what you're going to land on next. We can probably bump those 2 over. We'll keep the zinc on us, because you never know. We can probably sell that Omegon as well. Let's have a look. Have we got some over here? Oh, actually, we can stack that on top of the other one. Have we got any zinc in the ship? No, we haven't got any zinc in the ship. We want to keep that on us, though. Really, we don't want to be without zinc and without. Oh, we do need some plutoniums, though. It's not going to be enough. That could be plutonium there. It's thermium. It's the thermium. It doesn't even look like there's caves. Oh, that's all right. We found a nice little pile here that we can hoover up. That'd be enough to get us off the ground. A rare banner. Rare banner? I don't see a green one. Is that the... do you mean the little like treasure chest symbol? The green ones you mean? That's probably going to be gold, emerald, or aluminium. It's going to be one of the... it's going to be one of them. Yeah, see, it's emerald, so we don't really need emerald. Hang on, give me 2 seconds, guys. Oh, that's okay. That's my wife just letting me know that she loves me. It's always nice to know.
That's strange.
She is pretty. She is a pretty ship. Found her on oh. She is the High Harasser. We have moved on from the Quintillion. The Quintillion Eagle was put to rest. We swapped her up for the Red Baller. And then when we were using the Red Baller, we bumped into this one while we were doing a bit of Vortex Cube farming. And to be honest, I think it was more that I wanted a break from Vortex Cube farming, and I just decided the High Harasser was going to be ours. We're going to skip off. We're going to find a pretty planet. That's what I promised you guys, and that's what we're going to find today. We're going to do that if it kills us. We're definitely finding a nice one though. Get up into space quicker. Have a look around. I'm really surprised that was so barren, really, to be honest with you. We've rotated from all the other planets, haven't we? There we go. So that looks really rocky. These two look quite watery as well. Let's have a look at these ones. Let's see what they're doing. That looks like it's got some water on it. Hopefully we'll have some nice animals and fauna on this one. If not, we'll skip off to the one behind with the moon, because the one off to our right, that one over there, looks a little bit lush jungle forest. That's what I'm hoping for. That really, we haven't really been on anything like really lush for a long time. It's all been quite barren and rocky for quite a while. So we definitely want to find something a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Just to give our mind a little bit of a break from the brown. It can be a really brown game sometimes, can't it? That's definitely not what we want. Oh, this doesn't look that hopeful. It looks quite rocky as well. Unless there's sort of trees strewn all over it, we might just really jump out and skip on to the next one. Yeah, look at this. We are not having luck with finding a lush planet at the moment. Unfortunately. It's emerald. There's another crash ship right there. Oh look, that looks like the original one you get, kind of. Look at that! Look, it's like the very first ship you get. Oh, he's got a little R2-D2. He's got a little friend in the side. That's pretty funky. I wonder how many slots that is. I bet that's 47 and 48. Even though it's oh, it's green. Look, we can't have a green ship, guys. I'm allergic to green ships. See you later, Boris. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you for popping by. Appreciate your time, man. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, we can't have a green one. We are going to steal all of the resources out of it. But we're definitely not going with that. If it had been a red one, we probably would have gone back to that one. I quite like it. I like the R2-D2 on the side. That's super cool. Does look like a Lego Luke Skywalker ship a little bit. I really hope that one day we'll be able to build little droids like you can in like Luke did in Star Wars, because that would be epic. That really would be awesome. Let's grab all of this stuff and that. And that one there. Can always use zinc and titanium. And that's probably it, I reckon, apart from the dimensional matrix. Yeah, and I think we can leave it like that. Do the little beacon. See if we can get something crazy. As I climb past the sealed cargo hold, the craft's holographic black box springs to life. The vessel was struck by a meteor and crash landed here. Nearby lies the dead electronic pilot, its multi-tool at its feet and its protective casing cracked. Its death pose suggests it was trying to contact its people before impact. An operational camera watches on from above. The signals could be boosted. I could perhaps explain the life form's disappearance. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Hopefully they'll be able to come and pick the ship up and get it back to its rightful owner. Which at the moment I suppose is me, but that's not going to be the case for very long. Getting anything good? Got a fascination bead, that's cool. They sell for quite good monies as well. Oh, we've got a bit of plutonium as well. Might as well grab some of that while we're here. There we go. I think we're just going to duck off to another planet. Oh, what? You don't want to start a fight with us, Sentinel. You'll just end up dead. I think he's stuck under our ship. Bless him. Poor little dude getting wedged underneath there. We'll have just a quick gander, just because this is quite barren. We never know what we might just see if we fly along for a minute or two. Just in case, like, you know. There's got to be something good. There's got to be something good. I haven't found anything cool for ages. No, it's too barren. It's too barren, it's a little bit too ugly. Oh, we've got a monolith. Let's have a quick monolith. You never know, we might get the doppelganger multi-tool pop up. There is still one of the multi-tools that I never accepted, that I've never come across again. I wouldn't mind having that one, because we've tried all of the other 3 multi-tools that you can get from the we have tried the other 3 multi-tools that you can get from it. We've never tried that final one, and I'm thinking maybe that's the one. Who knows? We will never know unless we try it.
We have 1,111 words.
We do. We have the 1,111 words. We are completely languaged right out. Remove isotope. So yeah, extract isotopes. That's a shame that it was not the tool we were looking for. We are gonna be alright though. Gonna find it. Oh, we got. Oh, so it's Korvac system. Because we're getting Korvac stuff. Absolutely, yeah. The 1,111. I'll show you here, just so you know that we're not pulling your leg. So we're there, and that is Atlas, Korvac, Gek, and Viking languages all 100%ed. So that is the word count you're looking for if you want to get 100% of all your languages. Unfortunately, it didn't pop the portal open for us that we thought we are on about. I think we found portal number 8 the other day. So we're looking for the 9th as well on our way. But I think we're probably going to skedaddle towards the middle, because we want to get to Calypso, really. I think it'd be nice to get to Calypso. See what Calypso has to offer. Oh. Pardon me. I didn't really get an awful lot of sleep last night. They had some roadworks outside our house, and I went to bed about 5 o'clock in the morning. And they started about 9 o'clock in the morning, so I think I've had about maybe 3.5 hours sleep in total in the last like 48 hours. Sorry, not 48, 24 hours. So I'm a little bit tired, so I apologise if I'm not coming across as quite as hype and everything as usual. I will try and snap out of it a little bit and we'll get this cracking. Don't want to let the SEM army down. I don't need all you guys knocking on my door, kicking my teeth in. It's not what I want at all. You're a bit of a fearsome bunch altogether, I would imagine. We're not finding any trees or anything. It's gonna make me so upset.
Last time with the mouse and rat. Did that work out okay?
Last time with the mouse and rat. Oh, you mean the kitten? Yeah, it worked out okay. It worked out all right. Safe fierce, absolutely, man. Welcome, William, as well. We appreciate you hanging out at the stream, buddy. Welcome to the SEM army. Pull up a chair next to the boys. Cuddle up in a duvet. We're gonna get nice and warm. I'm sure someone's got some popcorn or maybe even a bag of chocolate eclairs they can share with you. Get nice and comfy, bro. We're not seeing it. Oh, fish! Oh, look, it's angelfish again. That's a little bit lame. We found angel. Chewing on your wire. Yeah, she was. She loves chewing the wires, my little kitten. I tell you, she's a bit of a nightmare. She's a bit of a nightmare for the wires, but that's because she's really tiny. It's Arizonian. Nice. We have a truly international stream going on. That's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Wonder where Goku is today, guys. We haven't seen Goku yet. I would imagine he'll probably pop in now at some point. Yeah, this is like far too barren. We need to find a system with lushness going on, because this is a little bit disappointing, if I'm completely honest. Oh wow. Usain, look. Usain with wings. Oh, it's got Murine, look. Doo-doo-doo. We don't need any Murine now. We've got a fairly decent stack of Murine. That is a really tall mountain though behind us. That's super tall. It'll take a while to climb up that one, I reckon. Right. I think we may have to just find a new system, because this one... Illinois, welcome to the stream, Metal. Thank you ever so much for coming and hanging out with us. Pull up a chair, buddy. I'm sure someone won't mind sharing a blanket or a duvet. We've already been there. We haven't been to the frozen one yet, but I'm not a massive fan of frozen planets. Was there a moon on this one? Was it around this one that we saw the moon? No. We're just going to head off to a new system. No, we're at a green one, unfortunately. We were at E8 star. We were hoping that was going to give us some niceness, but that's an F4. It's an M2. M's can be quite nice. Let's have a look. 03, look. We could do with like maybe an E5, maybe. E5 or B5, something like that. That's an 06. That's an E7. Let's have a little gander. Oh, what's that one there? That's an 09. That's an E7. Furthest from the centre. Well, we've already been through the centre of one. Oh, that's an M5, look. We want to mark that, and we'll go there. How do I... Add a waypoint, there we go. We'll add a waypoint, we'll make some fuel. We don't want to go there. What are we doing? There we go. Right. Let's get our craft on with the older. We're good. Where is the waypoint? We can just skip all the way there. Make sure it is the M1. Yeah, it's M5. So I reckon that's probably going to be quite nice. M planets usually end up being alright. I think it's a red star as well. So hopefully we'll find some nice fauna, nice colour palette going on. Yeah, we're kind of taking our time a little bit, Mike. We don't really want to rush. There's no point, you miss all the good stuff if you rush all the way to the middle. Let's see what we can find out. Oh look, we've got a shortcut to the centre going on as well. We can check that out. Yeah, let's just hop straight down to this planet and see what we've got. Looks like it might be a little bit rocky and barren, maybe. Go on, surprise me. Be really lush and beautiful.
Read the bounds of the cheek. Most likely on again tonight, but not for about 6.5 hours. Cash word for now.
Yeah, it's a little bit barren, man. I want some grass. I want some grass and trees.
They're gonna get here. Helps the day pass by.
No, this is too barren. We're going to go to another one. We've probably got some cool stuff. What's that? Is it Gravitinos? Yeah, I can hear a Gravitino going. It's Gravitinos. Have we got a stack of Gravitinos on the go? Yeah, we could really. We're probably just going to grab these Gravitinos quickly. We might as well. Might as well get that to be a full stack of 100. They're not very close together, are they? Who doesn't miss 4-day weekends, man? Thanks for sharing your opinion, Joe. We appreciate it. But I've said it before, I'll say it again. Opinions are like assholes, my friend. Everybody's got one and everybody else's stinks. Oh, they really are really aggressive, aren't they, these Sentinels? They're not having any of it. Where are you? Come on, da! We need to get the dog ready, that's the one we need to be focusing on. We don't want him to call his buddies, because he's got massive walker buddies. Sorry, haha, hey people who like this game, I don't, what do you think of that? Yeah, I find it so strange that people would even, why people would even come into the stream if they don't like the game. It seems like completely kind of, completely ridiculous really. Like I wouldn't go and watch a game of wrestling because I don't like wrestling, you know what I mean? I wouldn't go into a wrestling stream. Seems a bit of a strange thing to do. But it's okay, like I say, everyone's allowed an opinion. It's just a shame that that guy's opinion is wrong, you know? He's probably got a very, very very small imagination, and that's probably why he's so hurt by it. He's like, oh, the game doesn't tell me exactly what I should do. I can't deal without a linear progression. But there you go, that's just, you know, everyone's a little bit different. Everyone's different. We are glad that the vast majority of people in the stream do like the game, hence them being here. Like this. I tell you what, Joe, if you're just going to be aggressive and hostile, just toddle off somewhere else, fella. Because I tell you what, you wouldn't say any of this if we were face to face. I absolutely guarantee you that. Alright? So just pop off somewhere else, wherever it is that you do like games, and go and watch that stream. Alright? Because no one else is going to take your balls here. No one wants to listen to it, especially not me. We've got a lovely community, and if you don't want to be a part of it, then take yourself out the door, mate. I'm sure you know where it is. Toddle off. Thanks anyway, but off you go. We don't tolerate any of that shit here, alright? So, make your way to the door, please, fella.
Readers don't like this game. It's not. Don't bloody hyphen blow them up.
That's what it is. He's missing the Call of Duty. That's what it is. He needs to be playing Call of Duty. Look at that. We have just found portal number 9, people. Portal hype in the chat.
Game Merco. Seriously, one of the most friendly game communities I've ever seen around MMS. Just ignore the children, mate.
Absolutely, man, absolutely. It just frustrates me. Like, the reason it frustrates me is because we have got such an incredible community here. Everyone's friendly, everyone's cool to each other else, you know. It is definitely Portal. Look at this. You can go away. We don't need you here. Off you go, Sentinel. Oh, there's going to be quite a few of them, I reckon. There we go. It's weird. Just like little pillars. Look. Absolutely, man. 9th portal found. It's a pretty one. You know the score, guys. You know the score. Every time we find the portal, we do take a screenshot. So we're just going to do that. Excuse the blank. I've managed to land the ship on that, look. That is such a classic Semtex landing. We do that all the time. Right, I'm just going to take a quick screenshot of this one. And there we go. We're all screenshotted up. It would be amazing if that were the case, Chris, honestly. That is something we have tried before. We've even tried sacrificing ourselves to the portal, and it doesn't do it. Oh yeah, we've like, look at that. I don't think we could have found something smaller, more. Oh, that is beautiful. It really is cracking. I can't believe we found another one there, guys. This is ridiculous. Like, we've got people out there that have found like maybe a portal and have spent like literally days and days and days looking for another one, and we've already found 9. Like, there's maybe the game's trying to tell us something. Maybe we're meant to be going through one of these. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. How are we full on the inventory already? Oh, that's why. Because we've got those Gravitinos there. We don't need them. They can go. Have we got any shields that need charging? There we go. Only one portal here. Yeah. It would be lovely if it had all the little doorways around the outside of it. No, when we're saying number 9, it's the 9th portal we found so far. We were hoping maybe it was like 9th time lucky, but it doesn't seem that way, does it? Unfortunately. And it doesn't matter what you do to these things, they do not open. We would. Sorry, or is it Portal? Stat tried to find second portal today, or is it Portal? Yeah. We're like, to be honest, with the rate that we find portals, we're surprised if we don't find one on a stream, to be honest with you. They're not really, like, I don't know why, we're just incredibly lucky, like the SEM army. We seem to come across a hell of a lot of these. I think it's just because we have such a cool community the game wants to show us. I'm almost tempted to restart the stream here, but I'm not going to because we've got quite a few people.
Exploring the planet while I found ship upgrades and other things. Found 3 portals on that planet in total, all by inside.
Absolutely, yeah. To be honest, I think anyone specifically hunting for one doesn't find them. It's only when you're not looking for them that they pop up. It is a pretty object, I'll give it that. But there's no way to, that like, that's what it is. The game loves the SEM army, man. That's what it is. It's because all you guys, cool guys are here. If you guys weren't here, we wouldn't be finding portals, I'm telling you. Oh, no, ow. Yeah, they are cool though. I think they just need to add like the actual interaction button or something like that maybe. It's probably in the coding, they've just probably just not done it yet.
You should change the title of the last stream where you did get 55 mil. It's the law of attraction.
Absolutely, Chris, yeah. Right, we have had our portal fix anyway. Let us boogie on. We're gonna find a pretty planet, guys, because this is don't get me wrong, I love the fact that the planets are all different, but that one is just far too barren. We've been to both of these? I think we might have been to both of these already. Oh no, we haven't been to that one. That one's undiscovered.
Caves nearby. I am surprised.
Oh well, there is what there was some sort of behind us, underneath where the ship was. There was a cave entrance there. But to be honest, if I go into a cave, we're more than likely going to find like vortex cubes, and I really don't want to kind of just show you guys me farming vortex cubes again. That must be incredibly boring, and we've done so much of that over the last couple of streams that I feel you guys deserve a little bit better. Really, we want to find something pretty that we can have a little wander around, really see what the best of what the game's got to offer, really. Again though guys, thank you ever so much for jumping in the stream, hanging out with us. We all really appreciate everyone here, so thank you. My name is Robocop, I'm sorry. My name is Robocop. I can never remember what his line was. It was something to do with resisting, wasn't it? But it isn't that word, but that was the essence of it. Is it something to comply or something? That was that might have been the Walker thing actually. You ply, and then it did the countdown, got the guns out. They were really quite cool films actually. Like back in the day. Obviously they seem really dated now, but oh, this could be promising. This could be promising. Please don't be rocks. Please don't be rocks. Oh, it's rocks. Oh. I thought we had one then. I thought we had a foresty kind of planet. Oh, that's such a shame. That is such a shame. I bet you there's some awesome stuff to farm here. We're going to have to land anyway, just so that we can find out what is going on. We'll have a little look and see what the resource is here, because it's bound to be quite an expensive resource if it's this barren and rocky. That's usually the way it rolls. Oh, nothing's coming up. I reckon it's probably vortex cubes then. Lerink Bayooms. Oh, look, it's pearls. It's abdomen pearls, look. That's right.
I am now authorized to use physical force.
It sounds amazing as well, actually. Oh, Don't do it.
Where I live, we have weird words. I am some Pennsylvania Dutch and many Lenin natives. The names in this game remind me of home. Mix them.
Where I live, I have weird words.
That is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it's like quite a different name. That's quite a weird mix as well. See, Lenape. Is that I don't. Would that be Native Americans? The Lenny Lenape. Is that kind of like the Sioux and the you know? Am I wrong there, or am I on the right track? Hey, it's Marco. How's it going, buddy? You alright, buddy? Haven't seen you in a chat for a little bit. That's cool, man. I never know what the politically correct kind of term is. I've always thought it was it would have been sort of Native American. It just sounds a little bit nicer maybe than Indian kind of thing. I always associate that with kind of like Red Indian in cowboy movies. I don't know if kind of Native Americans would find it kind of derogatory at all. I'm not sure though. I'm probably, because I'm not from the States, I don't know. Neither do we. Yeah, this is it. I'm not sure. I've never met. My family is Native Canadian, Iroquois. Is that also Native American? Because that's really cool, man. Indians are from India. Yeah, exactly that. That's how I see it. I'd like, you know, if someone says they're from like Pakistan or Budapest or something, then I always think, you know, yeah, you're Indian, you know. But when Americans refer to sort of Native Americans and Indians, I've always wondered why, like where the Indian came from, kind of thing. That's cool. We've got like a really, really, like the most international kind of community going on. That's incredible. Like, that is what I was hoping for, really, was like a mix of everyone from all over the place, like all over the world. We're definitely achieving that. That's awesome. Like, that's really, really cool. This is the beauty of the internet and PlayStation, really. The fact that you can like meet people from like literally anywhere in the world with like so many different backgrounds. It's I think that's incredible. We've got, what's it saying? It's saying that we didn't have any, but we do.
Columbus thought he was in India, but he landed in North America, so he called the natives Indians. Columbus himself.
Oh, of course, yeah, he did, didn't he?
About where he was.
He got lost.
Yes, Garrett.
That's America's secret.
White people, nothing else to say. Sorry.
Well, I don't know. I think every race and creed and everything, you've always got kind of silly people in any race, haven't you? I don't think it's got anything to do with the colour of your skin, man. I think that should definitely be ignored. If you cut anyone, they're going to bleed red. Doesn't matter where you come from or what your skin colour is, we're all the same inside. We've all got hearts, minds and eyes, you know. That's the moon there. Have we been to the moon? I don't think we've been to that moon.
Everywhere.
Absolutely, yeah. And we've got proof of that. That guy coming in and telling us that he didn't like No Man's Sky.
Not to get into how awful white people are.
Oh man, I think if you look back in history, like if you look through history, everyone from everywhere has at some point been like pretty horrible to others. You know, I think unfortunately it's a human trait for us.
Equality and such darkness.
Absolutely, yeah, no question whatsoever. Like, that is one thing we're absolutely adamant on, is we want everyone to feel super welcome. It doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you have a cool attitude It doesn't matter what colour your skin is. You know what I mean? As long as you're a cool person, then you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to be part of the Sam Army in my eyes. And I think it's, you know, you meet the most beautiful people when they're, you can embrace people's differences. That's kind of what makes people beautiful, isn't it? If everyone was the same, it'd be like a really sad universe, man. Really, really sad universe. We were off to that. Where's that moon? That's it, man. I think everyone's going to get to that point one day. I really, really hope. Like, you know, we've got to teach, especially the younger generation. You know, these guys are they're going to rule the world someday. So let's teach them the right lessons, hey? Let's get this world going in the right direction. It's what we want. Revolutionise the boys and girls, because they really are they're gonna rule the world one day, man. We want them to have the, you know, all the right information rather than all the rubbish stuff that was kind of passed to our parents and our grandparents before them. It's the only way we're all going to be able to come together for a greater good, and that's what we need to do. It's what we definitely need to do. Well, we've already discovered that one. We don't want to go there. Let's hop round. I think that's a moon behind that planet. Let's check that out, because that might be a bit different. Sometimes the moons are the most lush and beautiful ones out of all of the planets in a system, you know. That actually could be a planet though, just far away maybe. I'm not sure. Moon? No, it is a moon. We haven't discovered that. I thought we just watched you play. No, it's just, yeah. Sorry, man. I went off on a bit of a tangent there. I apologise. I think it's right to get a positive message out. You know what I mean? I think if we can kind of get that message out in any way we can, then that's got to be a good thing. If everyone was doing it, you know, the world would be a better place, I think. Let's really keep our fingers crossed for a beautiful, lush one. I don't think it's going to be. It looks too rocky. We are going to have to go and find a new system, guys. I think, because this system has been a bit of a dud, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a bit of a dud. Let's have a look and see if we've got any warp cells. No, we're going to have to make some warp cells. We're probably going to have to go back to the space station. In fact, let's go to the anomaly. Let's go to the space station, then go to the anomaly. We'll sell the stuff we've got in the inventory, get rid of that, and we'll get a black hole off of the anomaly, one that's definitely going towards the centre, instead of spitting us sideways, which it seems to do a little bit when we pick them ourselves. And we'll make a jump. We'll see if we can start making a move towards this now. I am really looking forward to getting to Calypso and seeing some more variations, some more weirdness. Going to LA to the sneaky Master Gek. And nada, we'll get our coordinates. We can sell some of these pearls though, for sure. We don't need to carry them with us. Cool, this is a long route into the old space station here. Oh, also as well, I haven't said it at all yet so far in the stream. If you're new and you like all the guys and you like all the conversation we're having, all of that kind of good stuff, please smash that like button, hit subscribe. Not only does it give us some support of the channel, but it also lets other people know that we're worth watching and hanging out with. We're trying to grow the community as much as we can. We really want to make the Sam Army into a Sam Legion if we can. That would be absolutely incredible. But thank you ever so much for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. Oh look, we're getting some good prices on that. They're almost 30 grand a pop. We should have come here and farmed all of them, really. Oh, nice. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate that, buddy. That's awesome. Above William. Awesome. Thank you, William. Sorry, because it didn't come up as a word, I had to like get in close to the phone to see what see what the little arrow was. Then I was like, "What's that?" I'm sure we had a couple more of those as well, didn't we? If we just sell one of those. Oh, dude, that's really cool. But no one needs to do it twice, man. Once is more than enough, and we well appreciate that. Thank you ever so much, guys. That really is super cool of you. Let's keep 2 of those, sell the rest. We can get rid of... Oh, no, we'll keep the aluminium, because we'll probably need that if we go for a black hole. We do like that one. Hey! What is it that you do for work, William? I'm intrigued. Probably get rid of... Yeah, let's sell 2 of the 6. We'll keep 4 because we're probably going to need them if we go through this. Sack venom's getting good prices, look, as well. It's not a bad farming system, this one. We want to sell 4 of those. 2 left. Payroll team. Oh, crikey, so kind of accountancy. Oh, whoa, dude. I would imagine that's probably the hardest day of the month for you, in that case. loads of payrolls to make sure you get it right. Does the buck stop with you as well if people get paid wrong? Do they all come sort of like banging on your door if that happens? I'm guessing so, being the lead. Where was that anomaly? It's above us. There we go. Let's get this one. Is that the door? No, the door's on the other side. Okie dokes. We'll have to fly round. It does really slow you down when you get to when you get up close to it. It doesn't like you're boosting or anything. There we go.
I pay 3,800 people every 2 weeks. They only talk to you when something is wrong. Never to tell you thank you for paying me. I've got an avatar now.
Yeah, it sucks a little bit, that, man. You'd think people would take care of the people that paid him, really. They'd definitely be the people that I try and be friends with if I were working in a company. They're more likely to get your wages right, I think, if you're nice to the guy who pays the wages. It just makes sense. We'll find the shortcut. We'll use their black hole. And we'll have a little look at the multi-tool while we're here. Ooh. That's quite cool. Look at the horny bits on the side of it and everything. I like the shape as well. It's kind of cool. I'm going to leave it to you guys. I'm going to put this one to you guys. Do we stay with the multi-tool that we're going? Yeah, absolutely. Did you give in your payslip sheet? Did you put your hours down?
No. Well, that's why I did shit.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But this is it. You're always going to get that, aren't you, with people, unfortunately. Horny bits, absolutely. Should we carry the horny bits? I think we should call the tool the horny bits as well. Hit compare. We can compare. It doesn't really matter what it's saying. I mean, the one we've got is pretty cool. It's called The Last Shadow, I think. Something like that. But this is kind of cool. It's got some like bony bits on it. I quite like that. I mean, we're doing pretty good on this one. Look, we've got some pretty good damage going on. It's pretty brutal. The new one is sweet.
Prefer the shadow myself.
Prefer the shadow. Okay, so that's 1 vote for the new, 1 vote for the old.
Decided.
Can't decide. So we've got an undecided as well. Beefy, you still out there, buddy? What's your vote? The old one. So that's 2 votes for the old one. Shadow. Yeah, so we've got loads of votes going for the shadow. I think we're going to have to keep the one we've got in that case. See Sneaky Polo, let's see what he's saying. I think he just wants to give us a tech, and we don't really need any of the tech. Yeah, look, and he wants 100,000 units for something we've already got. I'm telling you, man, you can never trust the Gek. Hashtag sneaky Geks, I tell ya. Right, we're gonna go in gonna hop to this this portal that not the portal, the black hole that Nada has so kindly found for us. Have we got enough thamium? Absolutely, man. You can't trust the Gek. Telling you, we're gonna all get the real end, and Polo's gonna be there mugging some guy. I tell you, probably mugging the last of the precursor race, stealing all their units. So we're 139825 now. So let's see if that gets us closer. I reckon it's going to. I've got a good feeling about this. It is weird how the black holes that take you forward are always behind you. Gek Tech River. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't trust those sneaky Geks. They're bad news. Yeah. I don't know, now there's Korvac though, and I think the Korvac are probably the most level-headed. Oh wow. Wow. Hey, it's Goku. Hey buddy. Haven't seen you in the chat for a little while. Welcome back. I hope you've got a comfortable seat and you're all cuddled up with the duvet. I'm sure someone will let you have a quality street if you ask nicely. As long as you save me a strawberry one, we're all good, guys. It's just gonna have a little look, because we can have some good luck. Oh, look at this one, look. Look at this. This could be promising. Let's have a quick look down there before we go through the hole. I'm really good, thank you, man. We found a beautiful ship today. Earlier on when we weren't streaming, when we were setting up the new the blue screen and the lighting, I took a couple of hours to sort of re-sort out the gaming room a little bit, try and give you guys a bit more of a professional looking stream. I think I've still got to play with the settings a little bit. I can see like just here you can see like little lines still where it's not quite where.
Interested in science, don't think we'll have to let you go. How does the interview turn out?
I didn't actually get to go to the interview today. Unfortunately, the company that I was going to interview, they actually pulled all of the slots for the positions, but they have reintroduced a completely different type of position, which is slightly less pay, but it means I wouldn't have to work weekends at all. So all in all, I think that would probably work out a little bit better, because it's nice to have your weekends off. There's nothing worse than sort of going out on a Friday night and getting super drunk and then having to go to work on a Saturday the next day. It can be pretty painful. No, I'm on PS4. And there is, they've added a couple of settings to the streaming thing. They've actually added a chroma key, so as long as you've got a blue or a green screen, you can run the blue or green screen. Mine's not quite perfect. I need to play with the settings just a little bit to sort of take out the little tiny kind of jaggies here and up here. Yeah, I mean, we've just the Brexit thing kind of threw a little bit of a spanner in the works, if I'm completely honest. But I think it may work out for the best in the long run. You know, it's going to give England a little bit more control.
About getting a sport camera.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty cool. You've got I mean, other than if you don't stream, it's kind of a little bit pointless because there's nothing else you can really do with it other than the facial recognition for turning your PlayStation on, and that's not always a good thing. Like, because if you walk, you know, if you've got it in your front room, which is how most people have their setup, you know, on a big TV or whatever, you can turn your PlayStation on without wanting it to be on. It's just caning all your electric. So I think it's definitely sort of like a streaming only. That's the only reason I'd ever buy one, is if I was intending to stream anyway. Well, we've not been successful yet again on finding the lovely planet. Maybe that one there. Oh, awesome! That's congratulations on that, Matt. That's absolutely wicked, man. I'm so chuffed for you. That's wicked. You must be elated.
That's sick.
Awesome, Will. Yeah, I was lucky enough that we had a spare room. I actually built like a gaming pod. I mean, it was kind of a bit of a requiem. What stuff do you have in there? I've got my PlayStation. I've got my desk. It's all LED sort of under it, so it's like got a little floating shelf of LEDs under, so it all glows up, and I can use that and plug it into the like an ambilight box thing. So it kind of matches what's on the screen, so it kind of blends the monitor across. I play on a gaming monitor. I've got the 2015 MLG BenQ monitor. Oh wow, that is huge. Hey man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The Sem army has grown exponentially over the last 3 or 4 days. It is absolutely unreal. Everyone seems to be, oh, this is quite pretty with all the colours there. That is pretty mad. The 250-inch TVs, that's crazy. Like, the recliners are nice, man. I haven't got a computer yet. I've not really been in a position to get myself a gaming PC, but that is my goal, like getting the new role with this company. That is what I'm looking for. Yeah, true. I am a married man as well, so I'm a married man, so I can't spend all of the pennies I get just on me. I've got to sort of consider the lady a little bit, you know? Blue. Hey! It is quite nice, isn't it? I think it actually looks quite pretty. It's just a shame there's no grass, and I think we're completely, away from any animals, it seems. Which is a shame, because that's a little bit of a turn off. I want to find something pretty with some lovely animals on, really. That's our main goal. I do like the colour palette though. I do like the blues and greens and purples. That's quite pretty. But I think we're going to have to keep going. So we should make a widow. I probably will do at some point. She's a little bit camera shy, to be honest. My wife, she's not really, you know, she's happy that I kind of do it, but it's not necessarily something she wants to be a big part of. But I will definitely introduce the wife. She is I'm a very, very, very lucky boy. She is an absolute steal, to be honest with you. I don't know why the hell she's with me, or why she sticks with me. I'm not sure what she sees in me, but I'm definitely a very lucky boy. She is a very, very incredible lady. You may even meet her tonight when she comes in. I might get her to pop her face on the stream and say hello. Maybe. We could be lucky. Mrs. Semtex might pop in and say hello at some point. Absolutely, yeah. If she's happy to do so, like I won't ever sort of. Oh no, I'm definitely the lucky one, man. My wife is like absolutely incredible. You'd find it incredibly hard to meet a lady that's as beautiful inside and out as my wife, to be completely honest with you. She is fantastic, diamond all the way through. We're going to hit this black hole though, we're going to see where it spits us out. I really want us to find something beautiful, so we're going to have to keep going until we find something like that, and then we can like absolutely chill there and like find all the animals and have a nice wander around, see some vistas and such. That's what we want to do. I've had my fill of kind of rocky, barreny sort of planets for a while. I'm hoping we'll be at a lovely, beautiful planet when they bring out the update, and we might be able to build a base on a really lovely planet. That would be awesome. That really would be awesome. And you never know, one day we might get co-op as well, and that would be epic. Oh, no, honestly, I can't praise my wife highly enough. She's incredible. She's supported me through some really rough times, like really rough. I was ill for a year, couldn't work, and I had to have a couple of operations, like 3 in about 6 months. All kind of internal stuff, and she supported me. She supported me all the way through it. We only need iron for that, so we're good there. And yeah, there's so many amazing things about her. She's like the most incredible cook as well. She makes a mean chicken pie. If she's ever making chicken pie and any of our mates are like, oh, do you mind if we pop round? I like won't let them come round because I want the pie all to myself. Oh, amazing food. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Like, I'm thinking the freighters might have, like, perhaps a greater warp capacity. That would be pretty cool. Oh, thank you, man. That's kind of you to say, Chris. Are you off, buddy? I don't know if that's you shooting off or if that's just you being super kind there. If that is you off, I hope you have a lovely evening, whatever you end up doing. Like a portal. You never know. It's possible. We've come across a couple in a stream before. Sarah was here and she saw that we found 2 on the same planet. Pretty much right next to each other, within sort of like 5 or 6 minute walk from each other, which was pretty cool. See, this is pretty barren as well, guys. Do you see what I mean? We're not getting the luck with the lush planets, unfortunately. What have we got here? We got we haven't got any animals at all. Yeah, no, we're gonna skip this one. We're gonna plow on, see if we can find something pretty. Yeah, it looked really nice from, I mean, admittedly, it did look a little bit sort of rocky from space, but, you know. That one looks super rocky as well. Let's see how far away we are from the centre here. We are 138317. Okay, so we didn't actually get that far from the black hole there. I thought maybe it would have given us a bit of a further jump than that. But that's alright, that's alright. We can check these planets out. If they're not any good, we can always use the warp drive and shoot off to a different system. What was it we needed to fix the ship? I better quickly check that. Oh, dude. Hey, Sans, how's it going, Sans? You alright, buddy? Welcome back. thank you for hanging out with us yet again. We really appreciate your time, man. I hope you've had a lovely day, Sals. Yeah, look at this. This is still barren as well, guys. We haven't got any trees or anything. We do need to get a little bit of, I think it's iron, isn't it, to fix the ship? Yeah, so we'll get like a little bit of iron. We got vortex cubes all over the shop though, by the looks of it. 1, 2, yeah, they're a little bit spread out. Have we still got the stack of the vortex cubes? Let's grab this, let's get this stack full while we're here. Just to take a little bit of a break from, warping. Because it can't be that intriguing for you guys to watch. We may as well hang out here for a touch. Grab the resources we need and then we'll make a move again. I think this might push us over the 100 million as well if we can grab a lovely day. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, that's it. Well, we found the cave, didn't we? We managed to dig a moat and then we managed to connect that up to a cave. That was quite cool. That was interesting. Oh, where is it? Where is the ball? Where are the balls? Where are the balls of Gravitino? Give them to us. We'll probably grab quite a few of these. There we go. There we go. That's quite a cool looking portal there. Monolith there. Is that? No, it's not even a monolith. Look, it's a plaque. I reckon this is what PlayStation 5's going to look like one of these. We saw a really, really cool one the other day actually, that was all like kind of spiky and had some weird...
I am the woman and I speak with you in this moment. I want to say I love your red balls.
Oh, well, why isn't it stacking into this? Oh, that's because that's the ship inventory. Oh my, we've got, what, a 3-star? We're on a 3-star at the moment. We know there's no free slots. We know. You don't need to scream at us, computer lady. You get the talking chat. There's a, if you go into your broadcast settings, you can, they've changed it on the last PlayStation update that you can now have all your stuff coming through as chat. But what I've done is I'm actually using the a second screen for all the chat now, so that it doesn't have to appear on the screen, and it makes it a bit bigger for everyone. It allows us to use the blue screen and everything, just be like a floating head on top of the on top of the stream. So the voice you're hearing is actually coming out of my phone, and all like I can read the comments coming out, but it allows me to look at the phone and see who I'm talking to at the same time, even though it's not on the main kind of monitor that we're playing on. It's kind of the best of all worlds, really. And with the audio kind of cue, it lets me know that people have commented, so I can sort of just take a glance down and see who it is that's talking, and just allows me to sort of respond to you guys a little bit easier, really. And the blue screen, even though it's not... Yeah, you know, especially with because I'm playing on like a 24-inch gaming monitor, it's not that big. When you compare it to sort of like a 32-inch TV, or you know, some people play on sort of like 50 odd inch TVs. I think Mike and William were saying they play on big old screens. But when you're playing on a little one like this and you're sat quite up close to it like I am, having sort of like a quarter of your screen taken up with the chat is it makes it quite hard for you to see what's going on around you. So this is yeah, it's quite nice actually. I think I could get used to having the setup like this quite easily. Well, these sentinels are pretty ferocious.
In my living room, 'cause I like games.
Yeah, I used to play on my 42-inch TV that I've got downstairs. I've got a nice Philips TV, but my wife's not really into gaming. It's not something she can sort of sit and watch or anything like that. So she was kind enough to get me the gaming monitor for my birthday about a year ago. So that was pretty cool. And I like it, especially for sort of like the faster paced kind of titles, things like shooters and stuff. It's you really do tell a difference in like how quickly you're seeing stuff, which is, it's really handy. Allows you to be you know, a little bit quicker on the trigger than you would be with the big TV. Because that's the problem with big screens. They have to the TV has to run the signal through kind of a processor. Oh, you don't have to say things like that, Saz. That's cool that you think so, buddy. I appreciate that, man. I don't know if I'm the kindest. I don't really do anything other than sit here and chat to you guys while I'm playing games, really. I'm not doing anything, you know, super cool. We might do, though. We might do at some point. I did find there's a charity that Sony support. It's actually a gaming charity. It's pretty cool. It's called Special Effects, and what they do is they make they adapt sort of controllers and all kind of stuff like that for people with disabilities. So people that maybe have been in the army and they've had kind of like, you know, they've had, you know, IEDs go off and stuff like that, and they might not be able to use one of their arms. Oh, well, I think that's just something everyone should be into, man. I don't think that's just me. I'm sure all of you guys, you know, are on a similar wavelength of that, otherwise you probably wouldn't be here, you know what I mean? I think this is the sort of title that appeals to people of that mind, you know? There's not any more around here. I think we've actually exhausted all of the old Gravitinos in the area, so we might have to fly off and find some more somewhere else, maybe. Don't worry though, guys, we're only going to fill this stack. We're not going to be doing this for very long. It's just a way that we can push ourselves over that magical 100 million that seems to have eluded us so far. I always find something to spend credits on before getting there. Definitely need a bit of that so we can take off. Did we get the iron yet? I'm not even sure if we got the iron. Just check the ship inventory, see if that's still broken. Yeah, we definitely need that little bit of iron. We will grab that here while we're... Is that iron? That's not iron. That'd be iron. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Happy days, we've got enough to fix it. I'm interested to look in a cave just in case there's some like cool funky stuff in there. You usually find 92,000. Yeah, we're getting close. We are getting close. A couple more million and we're going to be right there, you know. Oh, there's a couple of Gravitinos there, look. What? Where did you come from? They actually followed us into a cave. That's not usual Sentinel behaviour. They usually back off and hide. It's all good though. Yeah, we are getting really close. That's why I wanted to do a little Gravitino grab while we were here. Just make, you know, like they say, you got to make hay when you can. That's not exactly how they say it, but I'm sure it's something like that. Make hay when the sun's shining. Is that right? I think that's the saying. I'm not sure.
334 subscribers. Cobra and Semtex are the
Oh wow, that is incredible, man. Thank you ever so much, guys, for all the support. Honestly, that is absolutely phenomenal. Like, literally I think 4 days ago, the channel was on about 43. Yeah, it'd be cool, man. It'd be lovely to have cool streamers from everywhere, really, I think. You've definitely got some cool ones over in the States. Like, I really like watching Cobra and Stats probably, I find that guy like incredibly funny. He's got such a good sense of humour. Always in such a good mood, like, brilliant. I love watching his portal hunts. I'm rooting for him every time. He has such difficulty finding them, bless him. It's a shame we can't hook up together, and then we could have the luck finding the portals, and Stat could do all the hard work trying to open it for us. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Like, maybe we can do something like that one day. Maybe we can get some dual stuff going on via Skype or something.
He's the one that got me into streaming when I started watching him when this came out.
Absolutely, yeah, he's a cool dude. To be honest, I had absolutely no idea who Stat was until I saw some of his No Man's Sky videos. I've never seen him before, but I'm really glad he started streaming the game, because he's a really cool streamer, man. Definitely worth it. If any of you guys haven't come across Stat yet, it's spelled 5TAT. He does daily streams except on Mondays, so definitely head over to his channel and like, yeah, he is a little bit goofy, but I think I love him even more for that. You know what I mean? I think that's definitely like a nice quality, and he's got a really lovely voice to listen to. He's got like a real, I don't know what it is about his voice, but it's almost like an innocence or something to it. It's just lovely to hear. You know, it's really pleasant on your ear. I like the dude. I think he's cool. I subbed to him straight away as soon as I watched one of his first streams. I thought he just does really well with it. I've definitely taken a couple of tips from him in the way sort of he responds to his stream and stuff like that, I think. And any of that kind of help you can get when you're starting out is brilliant. Oh, it's pink and blue. It's pink, look. There's got a bit of pink there.
He only talks to people who give him money. Sad is real. I just wanted to know how the pretty blonde was going to say my name.
The pretty. Does he stream with a girl? Does he? I've never seen that. We don't even really want the products and carbon. Yeah, we'll threaten the dude, because we're look at that. He's giving us some wedge. We like that. We like that. Cool, that's actually a really, really good one that he's given us there as well. I know we've already got it, but that's actually like a superly good upgrade if you haven't had that one before. The thetas are always lovely to get. Thetas and taus. We're all about the thetas and taus. Talking about that, actually, at some point I'm going to rearrange the exosuit inventory. I think I'm just going to stick the final... I'm not sure whether it is the theta or the tau that's your strongest. I think it's the tau, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's the tau. So we're probably just going to go with all the tau shields other than the 3 base ones, just so we can make a lot more room in the inventory. I think that's probably going to be a better way to set it up. That would be awesome, man. I'd love to go and hook up with Stat at a portal and see if we can put our minds together, see if there's a way we can get it open. I genuinely think, though, at the moment that maybe they haven't implemented the code that theta is stronger than tau. I had 3 of 2 of all. Oh, okay. That's a pretty cool idea. Maybe I could do that instead. They would free up 4 slots. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, found it earlier on today. I did a little bit of the Vortex Q farming off stream, because I thought it was a really quite mean to get any of you guys to sit through kind of that really boring process again, given we've done it the last 2 streams. So I did a little bit, and I stumbled across this looking for the vortex cube stack ball where you do the ship farm to find the one that you can start the 100 stack off on. And as soon as I saw it, I knew that we were going to have to change up. I'm sorry I didn't.
I'm well enough just building whichever shield protection I need when I land on a planet. I dismantle them when I leave.
They're pretty easy to make. Yeah, I don't know, because I travel around so much to like all different planets. I kind of planet hop quite a lot. I'm always worried about sort of landing on a planet and like just dying. Oh, that's quite nice. But it's blue and yellow.
What is it? My name's Michael and I'm a brunette. What's your name? Name?
My name's Ben, guys. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on a stream before, but yeah, my in life name is Ben. Well, kind of. I get what he's saying. I think, to be honest, multiplayer is probably going to be the last thing they implement out of all of the updates they do. You know, we've got the base building and the big freighter ships coming in. I think that's going to be a free update.
Just messing with
I'm not too sure. I think that, you know, the paid DLC will probably be No Man's Sky Online. I think that's going to be something they'll have to do, especially because they want to have this game in development for a long time. We've done that one again. We'll reach in. No, I just chose the wrong one. Sorry, I was trying to read the. Oh, we're gonna have to do another one and re-increase that, because we're friends with the Vikings. We like those dudes. They remind us of the Klingons in Star Trek. And you don't want to make a Klingon angry, do you? It's not a good idea.
Syntax gives me money to read your commentaries. Help me to escape. If I do a mistake with sentence, it's hard for me. Laughing Hunter goes soy 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 soy.
I do like the little robot voice. It's really nice. It's almost like it's a little bit more like having a conversation with people when you can hear a voice rather than just reading the comments. And it's a little bit less taxing on, like I say, because I've mentioned before.
See if it looks back to them, impression is then it.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I don't want to break her though. The High Harasser is a beautiful lady, and we don't want to damage her. She's one we want to definitely keep looking pristine for as long as we possibly can, you know?
I like robots, obviously.
Absolutely. Who doesn't like a good robot? Who doesn't like a good robot? Oh, I thought we were going to land on that top of that big one then. We really didn't need that. We really didn't. Oh, thank you for the love. Appreciate that, Weed. Welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're having a good day. Zunbidif S32. That's quite a cool name. I'm hoping that this Sentinel doesn't attack us as. Oh, he's going to, isn't he? What was it? I still give them isotope. Let's give them the isotope and get back out of here before this Sentinel goes crazy on us. That's a pretty cool name. Yeah, the High Harasser is definitely the most apt name we could ever have for a starship that we could own, to be honest with you. If you break it down into 2 words. Anyway.
My ship's name is Francois Holland.
Hey! That is, whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on there? I've never crashed into one of those before. That is craziness going on right there. We wanted to grab a couple more Gravitinos while we were here, actually, didn't we? So we'll go and have a land. Go and have a land, see if we can find some Gravitinos around the place. Get that done, and then I think we're going to skip on to the next planet as soon as we've got this stack. Oh, look at that, there's one right in front of us. Get another stack, get another planet on the go, sorry.
Like they have an R2-D2 set in them.
Yeah, we actually came across a fighter earlier that looked like the original ship you get when you very first start the game, but it had a little, like a little R2-D2 buddy stuck in the side of the wing. It was pretty cool. It was green though, so we didn't go for it because we've, yeah, we're not loving the green ships, to be honest with you. I think they look pretty, pretty fugly. It's not what we want. Is that some titanium up there? Oh no, it's just lit that way. Grab these. We're gonna have to have a little check and see how many of the Gravitinos we've actually grabbed as well. You're absolutely right, sir, which is an absolute shame because that's exactly what we're looking for. There's some nice lush planets, really. Let's put the zinc over because we've got some titanium on us. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We did get a little bit trapped on the tree. We actually landed on a. We found a portal a little bit earlier, Saz. I'm not sure if you were here at the time, but we managed to land right on top of one of the skinniest trees we've ever seen. It was really high up off the ground. It was crazy. It's almost becoming like a signature Semtex landing, that one, I tell you. Oh yeah, there's two more there, look. We'll have to check the stack in a minute and see how we're doing. I've got a feeling that we may not have actually gotten that far because I think we can only grab about 4 or 5 at a go. Which is definitely not conducive to getting this filled up quickly. Should really put the one from the ship over into my inventory so we can just keep running around and grabbing them without having to transfer them over, really, but we will just continue on at the moment with the way it is. What is that there? That's another Gravitino, we can grab that one. See what, that is the other thing as well, I don't have a stream, like a counter on the stream, like to let me know how long we've been streaming for. That's alright though, that's not a problem. It would just be handy to have one. They give me a rough idea of what the time was. I do have work tomorrow, but we're probably going to be alright until, say, yeah. I might hop off for like half an hour at some point just to grab some food because my tummy is starting to rumble a little bit. But we're definitely going to hang around for a little bit still. Oh, that's one we missed. Oh, that's a Gravitino ball that doesn't want to work, look. Kind of looks like an Atlas stone, doesn't it? It's pretty crazy. That one's working. Why didn't the other one want to work for us? Okay, Elite Center.
Amazing.
That was quite weird. It did actually look like the Atlas stone. I would imagine, anyway. I mean, I know you don't actually really get to see them other than when you pick them up, but it did look like an Atlas stone. It was pretty cool. Oh, we don't need that. We don't need that. Let's get back in and hide. Charge the tool as well. I did want to sort of like get some more of the bulk caster stuff in here as well, because we've still got those 5 free slots that we can fill up. Let's skip all of these over. Have a little look and see how our stack is doing. We have got 30. Yeah, it's going to take ages to fill that up to 100, man. So we'll leave that for the time being. We'll skip off. We'll do something else. because that must be pretty boring for you guys to watch me just running around doing that. Let's find something pretty. Oh, pardon me. Itchy nose, itis. You already discovered this. That's undiscovered. Let's just see. We may as well, because otherwise what we're going to do is we're going to go to a system, we're going to visit all the barren ones, and we're going to miss the pretty one. And that would be really bad. Might have to fill that back up as well. Oh no, it's still got half. It's still half full, we're good. Give me just a moment, guys. We're really hoping that this is going to be like fauna, flora, all of that good stuff, because we haven't seen anything like that for a long old time. It does look rocky from here, doesn't it, guys? That's not looking too promising from this distance. Such a shame. Such a shame. Red balls and light balls, absolutely. What is that right underneath us there? Yeah, no, this is bad luck again, look. Crikey. We have seen probably 10, maybe 15 barren planets in a row here. It was meant to be room tour at 250, man. I just literally haven't had time to make the video, and it's just like the sub count seems to be flying up. It's incredible. Like, again, guys, thank you so much for becoming part of the SEM army. It's such a privilege to hang out with all of you cool people. It's really lovely that we're getting so much support. So awesome, like absolutely awesome. I can't thank you enough, guys. Honestly, it's like really quite incredible. It's unreal. Like literally, I think four days ago we were on 43 subs, I think, and within literally just a couple of days we've grown into such a legion of the community. Really, it's incredible. I'm really stunned at the amount of growth, but it's absolutely beautiful. Like, you know, we're not going to stop there, man. We're going to keep going, we're going to keep streaming, we're going to, you know, keep growing the community, keep getting really cool people. It's really what we want to do, you know. If we can build a community around this, and everyone that's especially loving like the No Man's Sky and other cool titles into the future as well. At least this has got a little bit of grass, look. Oh, I feel that's made me feel a little bit better, just walking through a little tiny bit of grass like that. That's nice. But I think we should find something that's got loads more grass and loads more trees. It is lovely colours though. Look at that, guys. It's like reds and greens and blues, and orange thrown in there, a bit of teal. That's really quite pretty. But it's not quite what we're looking for, so we're going to skip on. Let's see if we can build ourselves some.
9 subs when I joined.
Get 9 subs. More than likely, man. It's I know we started off really quite low down, and we are growing incredibly quickly. It's unreal, really. I did not expect anything like the kind of growth that we're seeing on the channel. Look at that. They've got 4 wings. That's a cool bird. That is a cool bird. It's unreal, man. It's unreal. Like, I cannot believe. I genuinely, it's almost quite scary how quickly it's growing. But it has given me like a bit of a motivation, you know, to get the blue screen sorted and to kind of sort of stream a little bit more than maybe I was like definitely streaming like more than I ever have before of any other game. But it's awesome. Oh, I was meant to be building. Oh, it's okay. We have actually got enough to do that. We only need one cell really, and we can get off to something nice and pretty looking. We've got thallium. Yeah, we're good with thallium. Let's fill that one up and we'll go and find something nice. Yeah, they can be in distress. Oh, it's a G1. Look, that may be why actually, because it's
Have a piercing website for your business.
Do I have a piercing website? No, man. I've pierced privately from home now. I used to run my own tattoo studio for about 12 years. I was doing that, which was really cool. I really enjoyed it, but it came a time where kind of piercing and tattooing became like a really popular thing, and the reason I kind of got into it initially was because having oh no, I've gone that's okay, we can go toward the centre without using that. The reason I got into piercing and tattooing initially was because it was kind of like it you know, it was about being a little bit more unique and sort of standing out from the crowd a little bit, and now it seems like everyone has tattoos and piercing, so it's kind of a little bit disappointing really from my perspective. It was nice kind of being the guy that had tattoos and piercings, but like pretty much everyone's got them now. Don't get me wrong, it's cool that it's kind of been embraced. It's just like I like the idea of it making you like a little bit more unique initially, really. It's an E3, an E3F. What have we got there? Is that red or is that yellow? I think that's yellow. We're not going to be able to go too much farther either. Let's have a look and see what that is. That's a B5PF. Let's have a look at that. Let's see what that gives us. It's a blue one. It changes up for being in red and greens. We've been in red and green and yellow so far, but I don't think we've been to a blue one yet. So let's see what that brings. Hopefully that'll be something pretty cool. Well, I don't...
Piercings back in the early 90 seconds when it was just getting popular here in the States. I haven't done it in years.
Exactly that, man, yeah. I mean, I was running the studio for 12 years, I think it was. It's quite cool. It was called Jewelry Junkies, and I had a couple of tattooists working with me. That's where all my ink comes from. As you can see, I'm pretty heavily covered in the old ink. But like, I think I've only ever paid for 2 tattoos. All the rest of them have been done by pals that have worked with me on or off, or whenever I've guested at sort of other tattoo studios, because I used to travel around a little bit and sort of do a bit of guesting work.
That's awesome. Tattoo.
Yeah, well, I've got loads of them, man. We've got loads of them. This is probably my favourite one. Is you've got the face there, and then if I turn it upside down that way, you've got another face. So it's like 2 faces in one face. It's probably one of my favourites.
Tattoos and body mods are sick.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool.
Green lemon. Cross your fingers.
Crossed, double crossed. We really want to find some plants and animals all together on one planet, and if we can find one that's got some fishes as well, we're going to be absolutely. This is looking promising. That we've got a little bit of green there. Let's hope for the grass and trees, guys. Let's hope for the grass and trees, and not just green rocks, because that would be a little bit upsetting if it was green rocks again. We've got to be hitting some. Oh, I think it's green rocks. That's going to be so disappointing. Oh, it couldn't be more barren, could it? Look at this. It's just like there's just no trees, no nothing. Okay, we're going to land just so we know we've landed on it, but we're definitely going to pop off to a different planet, because this is not what we're looking for. This is really not what we're looking for. Abundant animals. I mean, it has got lots of animals apparently. It's got some cool sky. Oh, that's huge. Look at that animal over there. It's like got a massive fin on his back and everything. And he's got 6 legs. Weird tusks?
Some fish.
Maybe. It might have some fishes. Let's quickly just grab some of these. We may as well grab some beans. Oh, look at that guy. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Look at his little face. We'll grab these quickly. Just see how quickly we can get. 11 species left. Wow, there really is loads of animals on this planet.
I have both arm sleeve, triple breech piercing, and a few other common stuff. I have done suspensions too.
That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I've got a lot of piercings. You can't really see them because it's not. I don't have really many piercings, sort of in places that you can see, or that places that I have on show. But I've pretty much had all the piercings you can have done at one point and another. Yeah, it's pretty cool, the old piercing malarkey. Can do some pretty cool stuff. I mean, you can probably see my ears. I've got like, you know, I'm on like 24s, something like that. I was up to like a 32 at one point, but it was getting a little bit silly, so I had to knock it back because I've got quite a small head. Got quite a small head. And hey baby, you alright darling? My lovely wife has just returned home. You never know, we might get her to say hello to you guys really quickly, maybe give you a wave so you can meet Mrs. Semtex.
I'm gonna get my bum out.
You're gonna get your bum out, are you darling?
Oh wow, what's this?
It's that's what I was doing earlier when you were like, what were you doing? It's a rain Mac that I found, the blue one.
Yeah.
But it works really well, look, as a blue screen.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hello.
Hi guys, this is Mrs. Semtex,
Hello.
the lovely lady. Quite beautiful.
Hey Bambino.
Been singing your praises to all the guys.
As you should.
Yeah, absolutely. How was Faye? Was she okay?
Her place is gorgeous.
Where's she got?
She lives in Winterbourne. So it's little, it's weird.
Oh, I know what Winterbourne.
Hi, Mrs.
Yeah, but
All these guys, look, you can hear them. That they're all like, hi, hi, hi.
Miss Barbie.
Hello, hello, hello.
hello Mrs.
I
Easy.
have a buddy that does the brandings, scarifications, and implants. He's the one who did my suspensions.
That's cool, man.
Awesome. Stuff.
Yeah. Winterfell?
Winterbourne, I said.
Winterbourne is
There's an area where my mate lives.
yeah, it's kind of just outside of Bristol. Is it outside of Bristol?
It's classed as South Gloucestershire.
Oh, so it's actually really close to us then.
4 miles, literally. 4
Oh,
miles.
that's nothing then.
Yeah, nothing at all. When she brought me home, I was like, fuck, really?
That's
So, you
awesome.
know- right, as you go towards Dad's,
Yeah.
you know we've got the dual carriageway that kind of goes up and under, up and over like that, and
Yeah.
you're turning towards, is it the Rolls Royce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So towards Littlestoke and Greystoke,
So
yeah.
basically where the turning is, hers is all the way down there past the Rolls Royce, and it's all the way along that road, and she lives along there.
We can. That's super. Like if you go down that way and then that way, you
Yeah.
get to it super fast.
Yeah.
It's not even 4 miles if you go the right way. Winter is coming, man. Unfortunately, it's starting to get cold.
Yeah.
It's going to start getting cold soon. It's been really horrible and rainy over the last couple of days, but it's like that really sticky, kind of humid,
Horrible heat.
hard heat
Yeah.
going on. It's really not that nice. Lol.
No, there's nothing funny about it. It's fucking horrific.
It is horrible, yeah. It is horrible weather. But there again, it is true. It is true English weather. It is stereotypical English weather, rainy and grey. We're going to get months and months of that now until next year, probably.
Yeah, I know.
So we might have a couple of nice days left in the year yet, but yeah, it's going to be pretty horrible and grey from here on. Oh, look, it's the little hoppy mushroom guys. Look at him, look. Look at that dude. He's got a mohawk. What are you doing? Look at them all. Oh, that's another one, look. He's got like a...
THE North. SEM. We have a place called Seattle. Lots and lots of rain.
Yeah.
Speaking of piercings and tats, if you take the earnings on for a long time, do the ears eventually shrink back to regular size?
Absolutely, yeah. If you leave them out, I mean, they'll never shrink back to exactly how they were before you had your sort of gauges in. but they definitely shrink back down. Like I've come back down, I think the biggest mine ever were sort of like 32, which was, you know, that's really, really big, especially if you've got like a tiny head like I've got. So, pea head. Tiny pea. You can tell that my wife's got a normal sized head and my head's like super tiny next to it.
It's really
Have a tiny little pea head. Oh, that's nice. Do you like, everyone needs a bosom for a pillow and all of that. It's true. I'm lucky with the bosom I have, I must admit. Oh, there's a little bit of a delay. Mrs. Sam, look. Yeah. So Saz is French.
Bonjour. Bonsoir.
My wife is pretty fluent in French, I must admit, Saz. Well, not fluent, but you can hold your own at least. You wouldn't have trouble. Oh, look at this dude. He's like a giant ninja turtle that walks. It's all relative. Absolutely, man. Ah, there we go. Look at him. He's like a giant ninja turtle with 6 legs. Is that a dude? We've already got that dude. Can we feed this one? I don't think we're going to be able to feed this one. I think he's too big. Oh, look, the ground is shaking. He's that big. Ellie, Saz said, bonjour, madame, je t'aime. Big creatures in the sky, look up. Is there? Oh, crikey! That looks like the fishes that were going to kill us before. They're huge! They're huge. We've found 7 of 13. We're halfway there. We are finding some quite unique life here, guys. Would you like to hang out here for a bit and do a bit of an explore and see if we can find some more cool stuff? Yeah, windsocks. They are like a little bit like flying windsocks. They're like sky eels. Their temperament is bold. I don't know how you can have a bold temperament, but that's kind of a bit different. Yeah, stay. Okay then. We will hang around here for a little bit, see if we can find some animals for a while.
Lots of life here, even though a lot of plants, etc. It's the best so far. I think I'm starting to recognize patterns in the animals. It's like a mix and match.
It's like mixed match. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think all the animals, it's kind of like if you imagine you had a big bucket of Lego blocks, kind of like with loads of different heads and legs and bodies and stuff like that, and then obviously you've got the sizes that can change as well. So sometimes they'll be like really big animals, or sometimes you'll see a really similar animal but it'll be like really, really tiny. So I think it is definitely there's definitely a limited amount. Caves, water, high mountains. Yeah, you are right. You are right. It is pretty diverse. I wonder if they're different. They're different ones, look. I'm going to get attacked. I'm going to get attacked. Hey, well, at least we found some kind of multiplayer, eh? In a weird way, we are actually multiplayer right now, which is pretty cool. I am tempted to go down back in the water again. Did we? How many fishes did we find? We found quite a few, didn't we? Or did we find any? I don't think we actually found any. So I would imagine there's going to be some fishes down there. Is that a new one? These are quite cool. I like the ones with the tails. He's doing backflips for us. He must know that we're here. He must know that you guys are here, you know. He's doing all kinds of fancy stunt flying. It's my pleasure though, Sals, to be honest, to hang out with all you super cool guys, really. It's absolutely my pleasure. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me, guys. It really does mean an awful lot to me. It's super cool of you. There's gotta be some fish. I refuse to believe that there are no fishies whatsoever. You never know, this might be the planet that we find the whales on, maybe. Baby, have you already had tea tonight? I can't hear you, darling, sorry. Hold on, okay.
Quietly, I was so surprised when thought streamers couldn't see each other whenever you talk to an alien or activate a monolith.
Yeah, to be completely honest with you, I think as well in the like the people found each other on the first day or on the same system on the first day, and there were literally millions upon millions upon millions of people playing it. There is no way that both of those guys were active online at the same time. You know what I mean? There's no way they were. So I think that's got more to do with it than anything else. I think the server was just so overrun. Was that an animal down there then?
In answer to your question, baby, no.
Would you be up for having some tea in a bit? Would that be cool, son?
I love English. Thanks to your community and your work.
Oh, that's really cool, man. No, Sales is awesome. Thank you so much again for chilling with us, man. It's not me. I'm not the community, man. I'm one person. You know, all of you guys are the community. I'm just happy to be a part of it. Thank you. Thank you for like making it happen. Really, it's awesome.
Baby, it's 10 to 11.
Oh Christ. Have we got anything here that we can have?
This will close at half an hour.
We got anything else at all? No. Okay. Guys, my wife just made me realise what the time is. I didn't realise. I think we've been streaming for about 3.5, 4 hours now. I'm straight. And if I don't run to the shop, we won't be getting any food today, unfortunately. So I think what I might have to do is draw the stream to a close as soon as we've made it back to the ship. We're going to run back over. I'm going to have some food. I'll probably hop off for about half an hour, something like that. And then we'll get the stream going again. We'll probably do like another 3 hours, something like that. Oh, the kitten's come to say hello. Oh, Mugglepog. Mugglepog. Say hello to us, guys. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that, guys, because I really do need to eat. My tummy is rumbling super hard. But then what we'll do is we'll make it a mission statement. We'll come back after eating. We'll get back on the stream. Iridium for the cat, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We'll get the stream going and we'll discover the rest of the animals on this planet, or at least try our very best to do so. And then we'll see if we can find one that we've been trying to find all stream, you know, something beautiful with plants and animals and all of that stuff all together. Beef is good. I could be really tempted to eat a beef burger right now, I tell you. With a bit of bacon, maybe some blue cheese, some red onion, you know. Oh, that has literally made my tummy go even more. Oh, I'm gonna die if we don't get back to the ship quickly, you know.
You've got 5 minutes to go to the shop, love.
Yeah, I know, babe. I've got to get back to this. Oh no, we are literally gonna die if we don't do this. There we go. At least we've got enough there to see us back to the ship, I think. But yeah, that is definitely the plan of action, guys, because I literally have to run to the shop so that I can get some food on the go. But like I say, I'll be off for a maximum of an hour. I'll try and make it less than that. But obviously with cooking and stuff like that as well, we're probably going to be about an hour, I reckon. So if you have a look at your watches, your timepieces. Yep, we want to see if we can break that 100 million banner. I think we can. Cheese and bacon. Yeah, absolutely, man. Right, guys, I really have to draw it to a close because the shop is so going to close any second now. I love you all very much. Thank you for being part of the Sem Army and hanging out with us today. I will catch you all in about an hour's time. Peace out and much love, guys.